Yo, hold up. What's good? What's good? I know I got the other live running. I know I have the other live running right now. What's going on? What's going on? Matter of fact, let me play music. Is it live? Hold on, because I know I'm simulcasting. Let me see. I'm simulcasting. See, DJ, he gotta end that live. Yeah, we just waiting. We waiting right now for the other live to end. Waiting for my other live to end, and then I know this one is gonna be able to start. We just waiting for the people to come. You heard? You know I will let the nine burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. You know I will let the nine burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. You know I will let the nine burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Before you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. You know I will let the nine burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. You know I will let the nine burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. You know I will let the nine burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Before you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. Getting my prayers in, I'm just trying to do what the Lord says. Slimmer fitting Dickie sitting right on the Cortez. You could tell a winning, yo, just look what the score says. A man will be home, pending on what the board says. They know the champ back. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all hooligans, man? We about to go live. I'm gonna review this Dave East arrest. I guess he was drunk, and then we're gonna review that other drunk driver, the immigrant. I mean, the tether. Let's get it.
I'm in Philly knocking core shit, trying to get the beamer with the door lift. Jonesy, my nigga from way back. I think I'm Malik and I shake that. 30 niggas with the
Shaking Rakim.
Curlo, what up? What up, KG? What up? Make sure you subscribe, brother.
I put my all in this rap shit. Thinking about nights I was dead broke. Window shopping down on 5th Ave, trying to get a stripper with a big ass. Shooter my youngin', he with the shit. Druggy my nigga, he with the shit. You talking about Henny, go get the 5th. You hustle forever, won't get a brick. I'm trying to flex at the dealership. Balmain with the Fendi, that's cinnamon. My bitch from Korea looks cinnamon. I'm mixed with a gangsta and gentleman. I hop out the drop in the system, be trembling. Police see us, they don't think that we innocent. They rather hear about somebody killing him. But turn on the radio station, records is playing, they feeling him. He floating like he got a pill in him. Ain't going nowhere, gotta deal with him. 30 bottles when I'm sitting on the couch, I'm living different now. 30 bitches in my section and they tryna take a picture now. 30 for the rollie, I can blow it on a couple strippers now. 30 young niggas looking up to me, I tell them get it now. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Don't matter who proud of you. Just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Don't matter who proud of you. Just do what you gotta do. We was in the checks, everybody sweating, trying to get a blunt. Notice on the door, tell the landlord we need another month. Roaches walking on my toothbrush, nigga, I come from the worst. Arrow tried to get it, trapping, playing ball, and left a nigga hurt. Designing my everything, that's on my mama and everything. I never got love up in no court. Respect to your honor, I'll never bring. I rap every day of my life, nigga. They book me, I promise I'll never sing. We shop at the center out Beverly. That's Cali, you niggas could never see. The way that these real niggas look at shit. No dinner, my cousin was cooking shit. Baking soda in a Pyrex. I was born to be a star since a youngin', I was winning every contest. I'm just trying to keep my mom fresh. I'm just trying to keep my brother good. About to light me up another wood. 30 bottles when I'm sitting on the couch, I'm living different now. 30 bitches in my section and they tryna take a picture now. 30 for the rollie, I can blow it on a couple strippers now. 30 young niggas looking up to me, I tell them get it now. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Don't matter who proud of you. Just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Listen, if you're new here, hit that like button. Subscribe. Song requests are $7. Once I get a couple donations, I'll drop the link and all that so people could hop in and talk. But yeah, we're gonna watch. I have my CDL license, and you'll be surprised how many people I've saved from driving drunk. You'll be surprised how many people who have their CDLs drive drunk. And then it's even crazier how many of these famous people mess up. They could potentially mess up their bag. They got all this money, but they still got problems. You think just because they rich? I covered Benny the Butcher, a rapper. He keeps getting caught with weed. Dave East getting called for DUI. I mean, these are people in great financial positions, and they still jeopardize that. What, for a buzz? Maybe they're dealing with alcoholism, fighting alcoholism. Who knows? Who knows, man? At the end of the day, they people just like us, right? They people just like us, man. We're gonna play this one track, Drunk by Myself, Nas, and we're gonna get right into the video, man. Right into the footage. Shout out to the hooligans in the building, man. It's almost 5 a.m. Y'all still up, man. Y'all some hooligans, man. But I'm up with y'all. I'm up with y'all right now. Know what I mean? Let's get it. This is a classic right here. Lost Tapes, Nas.
Where the hell am I? Yo, my wife's tired of fucking me. Life tries ducking me. Luckily, I find him just at the right time. Mac in my right arm. Tequila bottle in my left arm. Like Chris John, watching my life go. Can't do myself in. Wolves in the night, yo. Hell's men. 2 revolvers, I can lick 12 spin. Hop in my Benz, push it to the limit. $160. Who with me? My Chris too well twisted blunts and inner conscious.
Yo, Turlo, you do cross country?
Still gotta ask the Lord for forgiveness. My precious baby girl came like 40 nights of rain to replenish my adolescent brain. Blessed be her name. Before her birth, I was insane. So I dropped the cooler pressure down, delay the pain. I ate from these poisonous, fucked up streets. Tasted larceny, it was sweet. I starved for more to eat. Though I took, that was to live. Hope God will forgive, as odd as it is. The more I gain, the harder it is to maintain. Bitches playing games, niggas snitching, I ain't saying names. But y'all niggas better watch how y'all sling. Lost so many close niggas, drunk, almost crashed. I'm going too fast, highway patroller just flash. Lights in my rearview, if they stop me, I hope they lock me. Instead, they speed ahead.
If there's any content you want me to cover, you hit my Instagram. Follow my Instagram, Fighter Complex 7. There you can ask me any questions if you want to collab. Whatever. Any questions, whatever.
But I hated too once. Been in the shoes of a wolf in the night when he hunts. For every shell niggas bust, we bust at ourselves. Can't tell these niggas nothing though. Bullets wake them up well, take them to hell. Stick up niggas once ran up on me. My decadent lifestyle attracted sharks on me. I ain't your mark, homie. It's hard to look straight. My foot on the brake.
Okay, Class B with a passenger endorsement. Okay, that's what's up. Y'all got my Class A. I was gonna get my Class B, but then they said, yo, you might as well just get your Class A, get it out the way. Because then you don't want to get your Class B and then come back and go through the process. Just get it out the way. And I'm glad I did it, you know. Because even if I don't want to drive Class A, at least I have it there just in case, you know what I'm saying?
I'ma ride to the end of the road if I have to. Praying no car speeds by for me to crash to. Steering wheel in my hand, I try to hold it steady. Anything in my way is dead, cause that's the way I feel I am already. When I'm drunk by myself, alone in the zone, drunk by myself. The reason that I wanna be alone, tired of all the things that went wrong, that would've went right if I would've did it on my own. Take another swig. The more I drink, the more
do not drink and drive. We at the bodega right now because I know that's what people. And a lot of bodegas allegedly, right? That's the bootleggers spot. I mean, that's the bootleggers. There's love through it all, things to live for. I swerve, almost crashed to a wall. Think about the good, find myself laughing. Turn the cell off, no way to be reached. Know I'm near my crib, trying to see my way through the streets. Reminded of the positive, I take my drunk ass home. Start feeling out of it, can't wait to get out of this whip. Bring my ass to the crib. Tired. When I'm drunk by myself, gun under the seat. I don't want none of my peeps caught up in none of my beef. I'ma ride to the end of the road if I have to. Praying no car speeds by for me to crash to. Steering wheel in my hand, trying to hold it steady. Anything in my way is dead. That's the way I feel I am already. When I'm drunk by myself, all alone in the zone. Drunk by myself. Damn, yo, that track is fire. I'm not gonna lie, that track is fire. But let's get right into it, man. It's late or early. Yeah, I'm gonna get right into it, man. It's already about to be it's 5, so let's get into it. What do you do for work, Rick? So rapper Dave East arrested for DUI after passing out in traffic. This is gonna be interesting. They said the audio is gonna start in a few seconds. Shout out to who's in the building, man. Yeah, don't be shy, man. Marcus, what's up? Turlo, Jay, RNTY, what up? Who else is in here?
You available? Alpine approach. Yo, call that Reg. You go around. 425, I got a red quick shot. November uniform is a black Cadillac.
Somebody's in it.
I think there's somebody in there, but it's tinted, so we can't see
Damn. So can y'all hear it good? Yo, so he just passed out. Imagine if somebody knew that was him. He getting caught. He's slipping real bad.
415 headquarters. Just be advised, unresponsive male in the driver's seat. Sir!
Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it good? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear the video good? Just checking, y'all.
I'll take that
He's moving. Open the window.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? How is 31 people watching and not one person can say yeah? 32 people watching. Not one person can say yeah, I hear you. Oh, all right. Nah, because you know what it is? Yo, it's 32 people watching. It's only like the same 3 people commenting. I hate that shit. But let's continue. All right, it's good. Y'all watching, so that's what's important.
How you doing, sir? Good. Can you roll the window down, please? I just want to make sure you're all right. How you doing? All right? All right, the driver's alert. I'm good.
Nigga, you're good. No, you're not. Nigga, you literally just woke up. I don't know what type of car that is, but that shit look nice.
I'm straight. Do me a favor.
What up, Freezy? What up?
Make sure you're okay. Cancel ALS. You need an ambulance?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm literally 2 minutes from my house. I'm sure.
All right.
And it be like that too. He 3 minutes away from his crib. Damn.
Cancel BLS as well. Unless.
Shout out to Rakim for the song request.
Think otherwise. Do me a favor. Car's parked, right? Is the car in park? Alright, you have a license on you?
Shout out to DJ Witch.
Okay, what's your name?
For the
sir?
redirect.
David what? David Brewster?
Justice for Fighter.
Sounds good. Can you do me a favor and step out for me, okay? Yes, sir. Because you're asleep behind the wheel? Sir, I was knocking on this door for a long time. Huh? I know you did, I know, but you were sleeping. Don't be reaching. You don't need to be reaching around.
Uh-oh.
Right? Okay.
Like I said, I live 3 minutes from here.
Okay.
All right. If I did pass out,
You were out for a while. I was banging on that window. I didn't want to put it again. We're about to smash the window. We got a 911 call as well.
Dude, you was out.
Okay.
You was out east.
What bottle did you put behind the back seat when I was on?
Oh, what bottle did you look? What bottle? He thought he was slick. No blinking on YouTube. Yeah, no blinking. Justice for Fighter. Yo, there was the previous live was crazy. Don't worry, I'm gonna go live and talk about it probably tomorrow. Cause when niggas is crashing out, you think Dave East crashing out right now? Niggas was crashing out. Yeah, Justice for Fighter. No blinking on YouTube. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna talk about it. I don't know what time y'all want me to go live because y'all up right now, wired. I don't know what time y'all want me to go live tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna talk about it and cover it. I feel threatened by Izzy. We gonna talk about it. Oh, we gonna talk about it. Don't worry.
Knocking on the window. Yeah.
Another live. That's gonna be
What was the
today,
bottle that you
Sunday.
put in the back seat?
Champagne that's empty. It's an empty bottle.
Yeah, but it was in your cup holder. It was in your cup holder when I knocked on your window and you came alert.
So there's something in the bottle. The bottle that was here from 2 days ago.
All right.
Yeah, they definitely gonna give you that test, my boy. Davies, they're gonna give you that test, my guy. Sobriety test.
You're gonna step out for me, okay? I'm gonna talk to you a little bit. No. All right. Just be careful in front of the car, okay? In front of the car, so you're not hit.
Rakim, we gonna talk about that later. Don't worry about it.
There's traffic.
What's going on in the world? Y'all do all this.
I just want to let you know you're being recorded, okay?
What's going on?
We have to let you know.
What's going on? Right there?
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Right there?
Yes, sir.
I'm letting you know I'm great. I live 3 minutes from here. I'm going home. Had a long day, like anybody would have. I didn't cause an accident. I didn't cause anything. Y'all caused the traffic. You caused all this. I see your ID. Y'all caused it. Got my passport. I did it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So right now I just want to talk. Right now I want to talk to you because when I was trying to get you alert, when you woke up, you had a bottle of champagne or some type of bottle. You said it was champagne in your seat. All right, I'm just going to talk to you about it. You had anything to drink tonight or recently? How long ago about?
3 hours around. I was in the studio. I had a couple glasses of champagne in the studio.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So the reason I'm asking you is because you're sleeping behind the wheel.
That right there is enough. That is over. You admitted to drinking. Does that say Patterson Police? Is that where he live? Davies live in Jersey.
You were out for a while. We're back.
Does that say Patterson?
We got a 911 call.
Like call the police from right here.
Yes, that the car was unoccupied. It was occupied because the tinted windows. I didn't see you until I came up close. Right. But somebody drove by, thought it was occupied. Yes. This was holding up traffic. Traffic's backed all the way up onto the highway. There's cars going around you. So we thought it was just
nigga. I don't know why he looked like he mad, nigga. Yeah, I mean, but that's what you have to do. You have to argue that. You have to make that argument. Like, oh no, for me, like, for me, like, I guess you have to defend yourself. I guess you have to make the argument, right? You have to be your own lawyer, or you could be like, I don't want to talk. But you already admitted to drinking. He should have said nah. He should have just denied it. And then he would have said, oh, the bottle. I don't know what you're talking about. I play dumb, lie to these niggas. A DUI is beatable. Y'all know that, right? You could beat a DUI. Because now he's going to pass the sobriety test. And then let's say if he breathalyzes and all that, he might pass it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Depends how long he was there. Maybe he wasn't drunk. Maybe he was just tired from being drunk earlier. Who knows? Because it don't look right there. It don't look like he's drunk, or maybe the police scared the fucking liquor out of him.
The delayed red light. Right. But the car was here. Hold on, traffic. I just want to make sure you know. All right.
If you deny it, they suspend your license automatically. If you deny it, KG, if I'm not mistaken, if you deny it, they suspend your shit regard anyways. So you might as well just do it.
Y'all doing your job, man.
Just want to make sure we're on the same page, all right? Like I said, we're looking out for you. Make sure everything's good, all right? How much do you have to drink?
Like I said, a couple glasses of champagne in the studio.
All right.
I'm straight.
You think that had anything to do with you falling asleep behind the wheel?
Just a little bit. A lot of life issues.
All right.
Wasn't me having champagne.
All right.
This woke me up. I'll be home in 2 minutes. Y'all let me go. I'm up.
All right. We're going to stick around for a few minutes, and then we'll figure that out, all right?
Okay.
That's Prestige. Make sure you're all right to drive. We're going to do some tests, all right?
Tests?
Yes. First, we're going to test your eyes, and then we're going to do a walk and turn and a standing test. All right?
Right. Police, man. Superheroes.
Everything plays out, you'll be on the way, all right? $415 headquarters.
That make it look like I did a murder.
We'll be conducting SFSPs at this location.
Stop for traffic. Like if I got on gas, I think somebody died right here.
This traffic's because of you.
That's because of y'all.
It's because you're... Okay.
All right.
Just back this car up. We'll do it in front of the car.
We're gonna have you do it over here. I'm gonna back this same side.
He's gonna back the car up, do it in front of
Hell
the car.
yeah, 'cause
Like I
of
said,
you.
Everything plays out, you'll be on the way.
Either way, bro, to me it don't really matter how I play. I just want to go home. 3 minutes. Y'all doing a bunch of extra shit right now. However it play, I don't really do it. I don't know. I just saw a game for like an hour.
You ever been pulled over for this? You ever been pulled over for this before?
Well, never.
I believe so.
Never.
I believe you were in our
Never.
gas station a few months ago or a few weeks ago doing the same thing.
Never. What me? That was you? You put me over the gas station?
No, sir.
All right. So why would you ask me about this before if it wasn't you? Like, so it was Davies?
I seen who's Davies?
Me. I'm Davies.
Okay.
Who's Davies? You act like you've seen me before. I've never seen you in my life.
I've seen this car
Never
before.
seen you in my life.
Okay.
34 years on Earth. Never seen you in my life.
Sounds good.
Well, so we're going to do this test out.
He doing too much. He doing too much talking.
Mad time, so I got a life to live. I know y'all have nothing else to do.
Sir, you're sleeping behind the wheel for about 10 minutes with a bottle of champagne in your driver's seat. So
And empty.
maybe because you drank it.
And empty. It's been empty. You want me to do any test? Let's do it.
Yeah, I know. It says 2022, so it was 2 years ago. Well, 2.5 years ago. Almost 3. I ain't know about it because this is not something they really promote like that. Yeah, this happened, but we're reading it right now.
And empty from a polished champagne. David Brewster, a.k.a. Davies. I'm a rapper. I'm signed to Def Jam. I'm in 3 movies.
All right, so he doing all that. Yo, this is okay. So that's that Hollywood shit. Why do you think everybody don't know you? Like, yo, that shit is arrogant. He is coming off arrogant. I don't know. Maybe if I ever get to that level of stardom, right? Maybe am I gonna act snobbish like that? Because before Davey wasn't like that. He was humble, right? So this is why I say, like, it's easy for people to talk, you know, like, oh, you know, oh, it's easy to point fingers, judge people. But if you in that position, you probably act the same or worse. So we never even we wouldn't know until you were in that position, right? So, you know, it is easy to say, yo, man, this guy is very arrogant, he's snobbish, entitled. He thinks P- Dave East, that's his rap name, Dave East. But perhaps you would behave the same way, right? You know, if you were in that position, had that money, that's the only way to find out. You would have to be put in that position.
I'm an actor, rapper. I do a lot of shit. Get on Google and check me out.
No thanks. Not right,
Yeah, he doing too much. Oh yeah, he do live in Jersey. I think he live over there in Patterson.
right now.
You get off.
Okay.
You get off.
Doing too much, man.
So obviously the first thing I'm gonna ask you is we're gonna do right here. The first thing I'm gonna ask you, Dave, right? You don't mind if I call you Dave?
I mean, what you want?
No big deal, just because it's going to be part of this battle. So you can put your hands on it a lot. You're in good hands, you're safe. So
I'm not.
listen.
I'm never in good hands to talk.
Okay, well, you're obviously
He's doing too much. He's doing way too much. We don't know, Rakim. I don't know. We don't know. This is what you're telling me. We don't know. The way he acting is crazy, bro. Like, yo, he's acting like he didn't just wake up in his truck. He had the bottle, middle of traffic, and he's getting an attitude with the police. Nigga, you're suspect right now, bro. And he was trying to knock on the window. Yo, you dead wrong. You dead in the wrong. It's not even up for debate. I'll act the same if I always have. We don't know that, Rakim. Yeah, he's doing too much, man. Doing too much.
Sleep for a second. Tired. I told him I had a hard day. It happens to people. You get tired.
let me ask you a couple questions.
You know what I mean? Behind the wheel it happens.
Let me ask you a couple questions. First,
I used to have a driver, but that's I asked him champagne earlier. I told him that.
how much
Not sure.
do you drink? How much do you think?
Couple glasses.
A couple glasses? All right. So, with that being said, would you mind if I perform the couple of tests on you? The first thing I'm going to that's fine. The first thing I'm going to test is it's called the horizontal page.
All right, so this is the issue, right? He just admitted to drinking. You lost, right, bro? Right there, you lost. You admitted to something, especially when it comes to that. You're done. Well, but he could still beat it because now they have to prove he's drunk. But he shouldn't be that. He shouldn't be that mad because even if he's guilty, this is what I'm saying. Shout out to Dave East, but this ain't the way. If you've had a lot of run-ins with the police, you're supposed to act like you've been around the police. Like, I mean, and that's not like saying that you're a snitch or anything, but if you have a lot of trouble with the law, you're gonna know how to behave around them. They just regular people. They like everyday regular people. That's it. Treat them all like a person. That's what we respect. You get further. Doing all this, they're gonna want to lock you up if you. Oh, then my camera died. Yeah, I might have to get a spare camera. Not a spare camera. Sorry, battery. Spare battery. But yeah, this is how people act. I mean, this is how most people act. Most of the time, y'all. This is how people act when you see situations happen. Like the cop went over there calm. This dude is dead in the wrong, and look how he's acting. Well, we don't know if it was open. We don't know if it was open. There was a bottle there, but we don't know if it was open.
Just I'm gonna keep I'm gonna read them off of this card. If you have any questions at the end, ask me. But the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna like in a relaxed position. And you're gonna keep looking at the pen until I tell you not to. All right. With that being said, when I start the test, you're not going to move your head at any point. If you understand the instructions. So same thing. Hands right your sides. Stand in a relaxed position like that. And do not move your head. Ready? You can start.
Right.
Can you stop talking? Because every time.
This is like embarrassing, bro.
Okay, well, you
right. Y'all are different. Let's do it, man. I get it.
Yo, why yo, this is weird. This is how a lot of people act. And so imagine you're a police officer and you have to deal with people like this all day. Just imagine. You have to deal with individuals like this all day. Yeah, Dave East. And that officer is probably not even short, but Dave East is like 6'5", 6'6". Dave East played basketball. That being all tough and all that, it just makes it worse, man. You're making it worse for yourself. You're working against yourself when you act tough like this.
Embarrassing, bro. Your job is embarrassing.
Can you stop talking?
Right.
Can you stop talking? Because every time you talk,
but I'm looking while I'm talking.
I'm going to be honest with you. Every time you talk. So I'm gonna have to start the test.
Let's do the one that was uncomfortable. Let's do that one over.
We are doing it.
I'll shut up.
Please.
Gotcha.
I'm being as respectful as possible.
Me too.
The sooner we get through this, the sooner we can get through it. Okay. All right?
He said, yo, what is wrong with this dude? He acting immature, yo. This dude is acting immature. Now, I'm not going to act all perfect because I've dealt with the police and I've gotten disrespectful, but it's only if they act crazy with me first, though. I don't think I've ever gave them an attitude out of nowhere. They did me dirty first or said something crazy or whatever, you know?
Nobody looks that way. No one. I don't even know.
One more test. All right? Now let's call it because
I know you're not explaining.
you can put it down a little bit.
Shout out to the 34 people in the building. Hit the like button, man. After this, don't worry, y'all. We're gonna watch the that guy, man, that immigrant truck driver. I think he deleted like 6-7 people. This happened like last week. He was drunk.
Any other way you want me to stand or something? without moving my head. Look all the way up to the sky without moving my head.
Follow just your eyes.
Go ahead.
Just your eyes. All right. We're going to do one more test. All right? Same thing. You're going to look at the tip of your finger. Go ahead, straight.
I just passed all them shit, so I don't know what we I come on. Ready? Come on, bro. I'm doing
You're
it.
going
Same
to
thing.
follow with just your eyes. Just your eyes.
Please don't touch me like that.
Listen to me. You're doing the test. You're making this more difficult by just running your mouth. I'm just trying to get through it. All right. So that's the first set of tests. All right.
Let's dance, walk, whatever.
That's exactly what we're going to do next. All right. So what I want you to do is right where the top is. No. Stand right here in this place. All right. I'm going to read.
Oh, now it's crazy now because people are starting to recognize him. Because that's in New Jersey, so obviously in that area he has a lot of people that knows him.
Read right off the card. Okay. So here you're going to watch me. I'm going to demonstrate it. All right. So you're going to stand here just like this in that same relaxed position. You're going to put your left foot on the line. We're going to use an imaginary line. This is our imaginary line.
Sarge sleeping behind the wheel. I see through the tin. He took the champagne and put it in the back.
That's not right, bro. There's no line here.
Okay, so Alpine is in Bergen County, so that's right there. That's Bergen County's right there. That's right next to New York City. I've been to Bergen. Is cool. I know they got money out there. I was talking to this Jamaican girl that lived out there in Bergen. It would make sense too because Davies is popular, but he's not that popping. Well, he's acting now, so let me not say that. But it would make more sense for him. Like he could do more shit in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like pop-ups for clubs and shit like that. It would make more sense for him to stay in the East Coast. Because I don't think he gets a lot. He does a lot of pop-ups like in like Texas or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has done things there, but it would make more sense for him to stay up here.
I'm still cool because now I'm it's like, what y'all doing?
The sooner we get through this, the sooner.
All right, you want me to walk, bro? On the black oil spots?
Pretty much.
Here's the line.
This is an imaginary line. Right? You can walk in a straight line. I can too. Watch. This is a straight line, right?
That's just straight line.
That's pretty fair because that's a straight line. All right, pretty much here's what you're going to do. You're going to watch me. You're going to stand in that relaxed position. What you're going to do is you're going to put your left foot on the line, the imaginary line, right? You're going to place your right foot in front, just like this. And you're going to do your heel, your right heel to your left toe, right?
Just don't start yet, okay, sir?
I'm trying to demonstrate for you.
Sir, just don't start yet.
Over here. I'm trying to demonstrate for you. Can you come back over here? All right. So what
I just told y'all my daughter got summer camp. I have nothing to do, bro. Like, can we do this? You don't have to talk to me like I'm a fucking 3-year-old, man.
Yeah, you acting like a 3-year-old. I understand. So, man, he probably just having a bad. No, I don't know. He's making the situation worse, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I hear what you're saying. I see the directions. Let's do this imaginary line.
I have to explain the whole thing.
All right. Go ahead, man.
So you're going to start with your left foot on the line. You're going to place your right foot like so. Your right heel to your toe. And then what you're going to do next, you're going to place right here. You're going to take 9 heel to toe steps like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. When you get to 9, you're going to make short, choppy steps. Return to the direction you're coming in. And you're going to return the same thing. You're going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Until you get to 9 and 9, 18. You get to 9. Get to the end. You're going to stop. It's going to be 9. It's going to be 9 that way. short, choppy steps like this. And you're gonna return. You're gonna rewind this around.
I ain't gonna lie. This is this is hilarious because it's supposed to be so simple. This is supposed to be a simple thing. Now you have to be careful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jersey, oh, they're assholes. They will pull your ass over. That turnpike, man. Listen, man.
You're gonna keep your hands at your side the whole time, and you're gonna watch your feet. And you're gonna keep your hands at your side because you're gonna count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. You understand? Understand the instructions?
Can I start? Can I start?
You understand the instructions?
100%.
You 100% understand the instructions.
Hands by my side, count out loud, 9 steps, small choppy steps, 9 steps back. Left first.
Left foot on the line.
First.
Your left foot on the line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small choppy steps, like you said. Left foot forward. 1, 2, hands by my side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anything else, officer?
One more time.
Oh my god.
Last test you're gonna be.
I'm just trying to embarrass me, bro. That's a highlight.
First thing you said.
I'm about to go to Australia, New Zealand,
Oh my god. Why is he talking about all that?
Africa, Japan,
Can we finish this there? Nobody is. The test that you're doing.
Nobody
the
what?
test that
Where you
everybody
came
does.
from? You wasn't even here.
Doesn't matter where
I was here. Like, where you came from?
Doesn't matter where.
I'm the last test, bro.
Everybody does the
Is
same.
it Boston, son?
Yeah, and
All right. So
everybody does the same
first
test.
then.
So you're gonna.
I wouldn't be talking to them if I knew you was the boss.
I'm just letting you know that everybody does the same test.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So let me get
You're not being singled out for sure. You're gonna stand.
Y'all singled the world out.
Okay.
Crazy? See, I first stopped the police. Yeah, and I'm okay. People getting murdered.
Cool.
Robbed.
We finish
Killed
this?
every day.
We finish this?
Found somebody sleep.
You're preventing him from doing his job. Please
I
let him
want
do
to
his
do
job.
it. He's taking forever to
Davies, people die from people driving drunk too. Dave, people die from people driving drunk. That's the problem here. Yeah, but yeah, put a lid on it, bro.
Because you're talking. I want to
talk with me, dog.
All right. You're gonna stand just like this. Like keep your hands down to your side.
Shout out to him, he's Dominican too.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a foot. Feet aren't together. It's either gonna be your left or your right. You're gonna put your foot out. You're gonna point. You're gonna point your. You're gonna bring your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're gonna point your toe forward, and you're gonna look at it, and then you're gonna start counting. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Hands at your side. Hands at your side. Relax. You don't have to do. You don't have to be so rigid. So your cheers and so you understand. All right.
Just sleeping at the wheel over here. I got a bottle of champagne in the front seat. Solo cup. He put it in the back. That's how not.
4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000. Can I drive 2 minutes to my house?
Can you give me a second?
Give me my address. Y'all can follow me home if y'all feel like I'm a collector of the fucking community.
On the onset, early onset.
So you see, look. So if he would have been a little bit more polite, he would have just let him probably slide, maybe. If he would have been polite, they would have probably let him slide. This is the thing, right? So situations like these don't get covered. So there'll be 100,000 situations that happen like this, and they don't talk about it. Well, no, sorry. I'm not gonna say that every time someone gets stopped, they're rude, but let's say 60-70% of the time there's no issue. But I would say on a consistent basis, I would say the people, who you think overreacts more when there's a stop or something, right? The officers or the civilian in the situation, or the drivers, right? Who do you think overreacts or gets disrespectful or not being an adult? It's gotten to the point that I've been stopped and, oh shit. It's been to the point where I've been stopped. Damn, this mic. Fuck. It's been to the point that I've been stopped. I'm polite. And the police let it go. They let me go. Or they're like, oh, wow, you're so polite. They compliment me for being polite. And they've told me straight up, oh, I was going to do this, but since you were so polite, da-da-da-da. It's that simple, man.
Like Sam was fine. He was fine. He's stupid. He didn't understand the truck. He didn't really sway. I would say so either way, I would say he's most likely.
All right, hold on, yo. Hold on. Somebody keep calling me.
He said he smoked weed and drank champagne.
Yeah, he said he couldn't even remember how many drinks he had, but I would say based off of everything, he's got it. I'm telling you, he's got it. You know best. You know best. All right. You don't walk on the tightrope with the surgery. They got me doing all type of surgery shit. Ready?
Yep.
What's the deal, man? Locking me up.
Based on everything, based on the circumstances, I need you to turn around and place your hands behind your back.
What was the test?
Turn around and place your hands behind your back.
What was the test for? You gonna lock me up?
Put your hands together like you're praying. Put your hands together like you're praying. And we'll explain. As soon as I get y'all situated.
You do
Relax.
Put one foot in, put one foot
There's
out.
a reason why that
still book me, huh?
There's a reason why that exists.
Still book me.
Do me a favor.
If y'all had told me I was locking me up, I could have called my mother that's 2 minutes from here.
Do me a favor.
Like, you want to thug me, look.
Stop. We're not going to play that.
What you want me to do, baby? What you want me to do, man? I don't want y'all to thug me out.
We're not going to play that.
You don't look like you work out at all.
I don't.
I know your gun work, though, don't it?
Don't need to.
I know.
All right.
Your guns work.
How much money you got?
$2. I could have said, yo, we about to lock you up. So I could have said, let me call my mom.
Based on the
So at least I had somebody over here. No, you made me do a whole fucking panky dance, bro. You got me walking in line, showing my feet, thinking, all right, if I'm Gucci, y'all gonna let me go. Why'd y'all make me do that?
If you were, you would have been let go. But
So what was the issue?
based on the circumstances,
What's the circumstances?
you're being
You keep saying circumstances. Why you searching me? What's the circumstances?
under arrest for
what?
suspicion of driving while under the influence.
Oh, no doubt. After I passed all your tests. After I can walk, bro. You gotta grab me.
I'm
that car. Use that car right there.
Come on, buddy. Then you don't want me to put my hands on you.
You're your boss, man.
While you're making this.
Listen, I'm not making nothing worse.
Get in the car.
I'm gonna do what y'all gonna do.
Get in the car.
Word. I just need my phone.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have been respectful, Davies, he would have been let go. Wait, so KG, were you drunk, KG? Were you drunk?
All right. We'll get everything for you.
I need to call. You heard? I'll be out in a minute.
All right. Yeah, you will.
You dig me?
In the car. Yep.
Fuck, you make me do all them tests for to lock me up. You could have said, you could have did this
That's not how it works.
jump.
That's not how it works.
You could have did this from the
Get
jump.
your leg in the car.
Every test
Please get your leg in the car.
Fuck. bozos. Y'all are bozos.
I know.
For real. Clowns.
Yo, start transport.
You what? This is this is the car we were taking to maintenance. I'll have Eddie do it, and I'll just follow him. We were taking this car to maintenance originally. Rolled up on this. I'll have Eddie bring him back since he was going to drive it. I'll follow him back.
Okay. Who's what car is that?
He was in this one. We were taking it to maintenance because of the brakes.
For now, just take it a 4-liter.
You want to take him to Fort Lee?
Brakes that bad?
He said it was pretty bad, but I don't know if it's like undrivable.
Oh, so you was drunk? Oh yeah. You was drunk and he let you go? You lucky. Did the cop know you were drunk? Did he give you a sobriety test or anything? Or he looked out? He knew you were drunk and he just looked out for you.
To start him right now, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
All right, I'm gonna wait till somebody comes over here because he's very agitated and I don't want to put him on the ground. I don't give a shit.
No, yeah, no. He's all right. All right, sir. Listen, all right.
Don't touch my jewelry, nigga. My jewelry, I got shit in my car, man. Don't touch my shit.
All right, sir.
Go,
Listen.
bro.
All right. I'm gonna transfer you to that car because this car is unsafe for you.
Get
All
out
right?
of my feet.
Yeah, because you're a tall guy. I don't want you to be all.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Don't try to be nice cops, man.
Well, this car, I don't want you to.
Whatever. Where I'm sitting at, bro. My jewelry in my glove box. Don't touch my jewelry.
We don't want it anyway.
Shit, it's
don't
worth
care.
more than you gonna
give a
ever
shit,
make in your life.
Don't
You
really
heard?
care. Doesn't matter.
I know you don't care.
Cool.
You'll never make nothing. Not a ring.
That's fine.
My ring ain't your salary. Don't touch me, bro.
All right. You're gonna be in traffic,
Why you
man.
keep touching me? I'm not in traffic.
Go on this
Come on,
side. This
let's
side.
go. Let's go on the other
I
side.
just passed your test.
Let's go on the other side.
Why'd you touching me? Please don't touch me. It's COVID going on, you heard?
Yeah.
I got children.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Jump in there. Sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, this is a better truck.
Yeah.
Y'all are clowns, bro.
This nigga funny. This nigga is hilarious. Okay, no, that's not true, Tato. He says no one ever passes them. It's not for you to pass. It's just for investigation, so they know if they ask you, they locking you up. No, if they ask you, they locking you up. Not true. My little brother, he took a test. We was in PA. I'm leaving Philly. He took the test and passed. It's not true, bro. My little brother passed. Why would I lie about that? Tato, what if I call my little brother right now and I could ask him? He probably sleep. I could call my brother right now. Yo, matter of fact, I got video when I got pulled over. I gotta review that one day. You're lying. People pass them all the time. All right, how much you want to bet? Tato, do you want to bet that we will find a bunch of videos online of people passing and they drive off. They go away. They go home. How much you want to bet? 200, 300 right now? All right, how much you want to bet? A cash app. We could bet a cash app. We could bet a hundo. We could bet 100. 100. Light 100. It's light. Or 50. I mean, whatever. All right, not a white person. Okay. How much? 50, 100, what? It could be friendly wage. You won't gotta go crazy. It could be 20. It don't matter. I'll be a Latino. I could get a Latino or black. I could get you every race. I'll get you a black person. I'll find you a black person. The funny thing, when my brother passed, he's my complexion. My little brother's my complexion. He's a little lighter than me. My little brother, a little lighter than me. But you could clearly tell he's like Hispanic, black, son. Can y'all hear me good or am I too low? Let's continue. Yeah, I thought he quiet now. Yeah, he got quiet now.
Y'all just missing the red nose. Close the door. Close the door, man. How you gonna put the seatbelt on?
Sir, hold on. It's not gonna go on you. It's just gonna be straight so you don't hit the.
So I'm just stuck.
Yeah, Tato, but you ain't tell me how much. You gotta tell me how much. And Ronald, what up, man? What up, Ronald, man?
You're not stuck. It's for your safety, man.
This is for my safety.
That's why you gotta be belted in, yeah.
Can I ask y'all a question?
No.
Y'all feel good when y'all wake up and do this every day? I'm gonna ask it anyway. I'm gonna fuck who say yeah, no.
All right, bro. You feel good acting like this, man? It's not
y'all
worth
feel good every day doing this shit?
Not worth it, man.
Do you?
Not worth it.
I want to know. When you go home at night, you got kids?
Just put your leg
right here. You got children?
Right here. So just put your leg.
Look how y'all got me sitting. You got children?
Sit back.
You got children? I'm not sitting back. You got children?
All right. You can't sit back, bro.
I can't sit back.
All right, hold on.
I can't sit back. So what you want me to do?
All right.
What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? You Muslim?
Me? Well, you ask.
I'm asking, are you Muslim?
There's a reason why you ask.
No, because I see Arabic on your arm. You Muslim? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Let me just get
this. You see how you moving?
What do you mean?
I'm Muslim, huh? And this is what y'all doing. Like, this is what you're doing. I know your religion has nothing to do with your job. I get it. But damn. You know what I mean? Damn. Damn. Allahu Akbar, Aki.
Damn. Oh, now he Muslim. No, wait, hold on. I'm looking for it. Nigga, wait. You said send it? How I'm gonna send it if you gotta give me a chance to look, nigga? God damn, nigga. Let me look. How you gonna say send something if we made a bet and you gotta let me look? You gotta let me look first, nigga. God damn, nigga. Shout out to Rakim for the song request. Song request is $7, y'all. Song request is $7, y'all. Hit the cash app with the super chat. Hit the like button. If I get one donation, I will open up the panel so people could come up and talk their shit. You know what I mean? Let's get it. After I find this video where I'm gonna find a black or Hispanic person, a non-white person, pass the sobriety test, and I win my $10, then we're gonna review that truck driver that was drunk and deleted a bunch of people, man. Let's get it.
Baby, yo, don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what a bitch really is. I once knew this brother who I thought was cool with me. Chilled out together, even went to school with me. Fly nigga, my ace boom coon. We used to low ride together, shot dice in the bathroom. You want trouble? Well, trouble you found. Cause we dish you, then issue the critical beat down. He needed money, I would always come through. Needed a car, he could use mine too. But busted out on the street, people say he was ripping. Calling me a sucker, talking about how foul I'm living. Someone heard him popping that shit last week. Fronting for some pussy.
Not gonna lie, Rakim, this is tough.
From some big butt freak. Saying I'm his work, I was on his dick. Talking that crazy old weak ass shit. And after all of that, she still walked away. How you gonna dish your boy to get some play? And when I stepped to him about it, he said, who snitched? Yo, how did he go out? He went out like a bitch. So ladies, we just ain't talking about you, cause some of y'all niggas is bitches too. Brother named Mitch, stone player. He meet a girl in 5 minutes, he lay her. Truck crazy, jewels, hands smothered in ice. Been in the prison not once but twice. Kept a stupid thick posse made of thugs and crooks and hoods and vet hustlers that were up to no good. But they all stood behind him and watched his back. That's the only way to roll on the track. But yo, Mitch got rushed by the feds last week. They snatched by the trunk of his white cornice. Took a look inside and what did they see? 2 keys and a gallon of PCP. Oh shit, the thought crashed Mitch is subliminal. 3 strikes, that's called habitual criminal. So instead of going under, he snitched on his whole posse. Maxed at the crib and sipped martini and Rossi. Sold out his whole crew, that rat named Mitch. Yo, how did he go out? He went out like a bitch! So ladies, we just ain't talking about you, cause some of y'all niggas is bitches too. I knew this guy that was never that fly. Couldn't act cool even when he tried. When we played rough, he always cried. When he told stories, he always lied. A black brother who was missing.
That shit go hard, man. Yo, shout out to all the people in the building, man. Hit the like button. About to get into this, man. Right here. Look, he's dancing because he passed. Look.
Bump, step, bump, bump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, bump, bump. Step, bump, bump. Hotter, step.
All right, now, hold on, let me see. I gotta find it. Hold up. Let me see.
We just ain't talking about you, cause you scary ass niggas is bitches too. So if you're wondering why we looking at you funny, it's because you always tell a brother you're gonna loan him money, but you don't, cause yo, lad, you know why they be frontin'? I'ma tell you why, cause you act like you can fight, but when it's a real fight, you find out that yo, I'ma do it ice. No, you ain't, man. No, you ain't, cuz A brother think he's got backup, but he really don't. You know why? Some of you niggas are bitches too. I wouldn't even hit you with my fist. I'd have smacked the shit out of you, cuz. Some of you niggas are bitches too. I know the real brothers.
Y'all, you niggas, just because you make records and shit, you think you got it going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, shut up, bitch.
Yo, you don't call me no bitch. Who the fuck you think you is calling me a bitch? Who the
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yo,
bitch,
yo, baby, yo, don't get mad, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what a bitch really is. I once knew this brother who I thought was cool with me. Chilled out together, even went to school with me. Fly nigga, my ace boom coon, we used to low ride together, shot dice in the bathroom. You want trouble, well trouble you found, cause we dish you, then issue the critical beat down. He needed money, I would always come through. Needed a car, he could use mine too, but busted out on the street, people say he was riffing. Calling me a sucker, talking about how foul I'm living. Someone heard him popping that shit last week.
You in trouble. Send them $10, nigga. Teen taken to police station for DUI, passes test, and is released.
Nobody. You weren't racing that car? No. Right, can I have your license, please? Do you know the guy in that other car? What? No? Is the car registered to you? Huh? Is the car registered to you? To my mom. Okay. All right,
It's never going to say hang tight. Hang tight, bucko.
Where do you live at?
Lakeland.
Lakeland? So this address on your license isn't correct? So you're saying you two weren't racing when you flew by me on Court Street?
No, I wasn't racing.
Okay, then why'd you follow him and decide to turn around all of a sudden?
Well, I was following the GPS.
Where are you headed?
So Clearwater.
Well, obviously, but where in Clearwater? Clearwater Beach?
Yes.
All right, what's your updated address? City. I'm going to need another unit here to stand by for FSTs in case K1 has to go.
FST, field test. No, FST, field sobriety test. Look at that. That's a female cop, yo. Built like Triple H.
Step back here and come talk to me for a minute. Is there a gun in the car?
So sorry.
Is there a gun in the car? Don't bullshit me. Why is there a holster right there? Is there a gun somewhere in this car?
No, sir.
Do you have a gun on you?
No.
It's pretty free for me.
Anything in it?
All right. Kenneth, how much have you had to drink tonight and or smoke? Tara, how much have you had to drink or smoke tonight?
I don't smoke.
What?
I don't smoke. Relax.
How much weed have you smoked tonight?
I haven't.
Dude, there's weed all over your pants. Okay.
There's
You
no
reek
weed
of,
on
you
me.
reek of weed. There's weed all over your pants. You're giving me multiple signs of impairment. Okay. So I'm asking you, how much have you smoked tonight?
I haven't.
All right. You're being detained right now. Let's go sit back in my car. Okay.
Damn. That's fucked up. He think he do?
He pulled up here and stopped for a second, so I'm just seeing if he drew the gun out the window or not.
What they think? You think he threw something?
He stopped right here.
That's foul. They doing them dirty.
They banged the U-turn real quick.
They doing them dirty.
Kenneth, would you be willing to do some field sobriety exercises?
What you mean, sir?
Because I like I said, I believe that you are impaired, and that's their exercises for me to determine whether you're good to drive or not. You check your eyes. I'm sure you've seen them on TV. Check your eyes, walk on the line, stuff like that.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, stand up. Let me check your eyes real quick. All right. Put your feet together. Feet together.
I'm kind of nervous right now because I ain't never been pulled over. So.
All right, put your feet together. Sit back there. I'm gonna turn these lights off. We're gonna run up to the station real quick. Kick your legs in. So wait. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, we're gonna see. Hold on, we're gonna see.
Search on this real quick, and then can you? Was he moving around when I was? Reeks.
Damn.
I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. Can you just finish searching outside? I have reckless on him. Yeah.
Nah, they really lift that up. That's crazy. They going hard. They doing too much right now. Niggas is thirsty, yo. Niggas, you thirsty as hell, bro. Nigga, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, stuck my hand all the way up there.
They trying to get him bad.
Yeah. And then it did lift up. There's stuff in there. Can't step out for me. Why do you have that whole?
But then if they found something in there, they can't put it on him. I'm like, that's not mine. There could have been a whole gun in there, bro. They couldn't put it on him. Like, if there's no footage or something, let's just say there would have been something in there. They can't put it on him. They could accuse him, but it's gonna look crazy. Them trying to charge him for that. Let's say they found a gun in there, a fucking grenade launcher. They can't just put it on him. They need some type of proof, fingerprints. So then they wouldn't even be able to charge him with it. They would have to go send it to the lab, and then later on, if they want, try to charge him. If they find his shit on there.
Holster.
It's my mom's car.
Do your mom have a gun?
Yes.
All right, take a step back. But come off the car, all right? Stand right there. Put your feet together, okay? Look straight at me. I'm going to move your hair real quick, okay? All right. You see the tip of this pen here?
Yes.
What color is it?
Red.
Red? Do you take any medications?
So, yes.
What do you take?
Adderall.
Adderall? When's this time to take it? Okay. Are you sick or injured right now? All right. Do you have any physical defects, one leg shorter than the other, broken hand, broken arm, or anything like that? Okay. Are you diabetic?
No.
Do you take insulin?
No.
You wear contacts or glasses?
Glasses.
What's your highest level of education?
High school.
How old are you?
19.
All right, so you see the tip of this pen here?
Yes.
What I want you to do, I want you to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? You understand?
Yes, sir.
In your car?
No.
Okay, why is your floorboard all wet with alcohol?
I see someone just puke before I came in.
Yo, they doing too much, man. They really trying to get him. They got to be bold, like DJ Witch Doctor said. Clearwater, I heard of Clearwater. I know that's Florida, but is Clearwater a good area, bad area? Like, what's going on over here? They say, oh, he's black. He got long hair. This is like a young DJ Witch Doctor, nigga.
Do you want to do some more field to body exercises?
I can.
Oh, I'm sorry?
I said I can.
All right, take a seat real quick, okay? All right, stay Bella. All right. I'm going to take you out of handcuffs to do these exercises. You're not going to do anything silly, right? All right, turn around for me.
Then he get either his people got money or something. He got that ill bracelet, that chain. He doing something. Ain't he black? Oh yeah, he gotta be selling drugs. He doing something wrong, scamming. No, he doing something.
All right, we're gonna walk up to that orange line on the ground.
I got a pocket knife on me.
What?
You couldn't tell what the test you took already?
It's I gotta do a cumulative thing. All right. So let's just get a few things straight. You see this line right here? Is it fairly straight? Okay. Anything you see on it that you can trip on? No? Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, imagine if he's making them do this and they be like, they make it like a wet spot or something, or like a lump, so niggas could like fall. Oh my god, that shit crazy.
I'm gonna demonstrate the exercise to you, and then you're gonna perform it. Okay?
This
Do
is
not
way
start
too
the
much.
exercise until I say begin. Okay? Why I'm explaining it to you?
Bro, he's not arrested. He's detained. He's not arrested. He would be charged with something. He's not arrested. They just picked him up to do the thing there. He's not arrested. He's detained. They could let him go. He probably got to walk home, but he's not arrested, bro.
I want you to put your left foot on the line. Put your left foot on the line, right foot in front of it. Just like this. Touch heel to toe. See how I'm touching heel to toe? Arms by your side. What I want you to do, I want you to stay in that position until I say begin, okay? When I say begin, and only when I say begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down this line. I'm going to demonstrate how I want you to do it. I'm only doing...
They probably told that shit. We don't know.
3, you're going to do 9, okay? It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. When you get to your 9th step, I want you to keep your front foot planted. Take a series of small steps. Turn around. Take 9 heel steps back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go ahead and get back in the position for me. There's a few things I want you to remember. I want you to keep your eyes on your feet.
That's DJ Witch
I want you
Doctor.
to count out loud. If at any point you step off the line, get back on and continue where you left off. Don't start over. Okay? Make sure you touch heel to toe each time. Turn as I instructed. count out loud, and once you start the exercise, do not stop, okay? Do you have any questions?
9 steps.
9 there, 9 back. Do you have any questions? Okay, you can begin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start with my couple, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right. You just hang out, just right there where you're like. You're gonna put your feet together just like mine, okay? Arms by your side. It's called a one-leg stand. When I say begin, and only when I say begin, you're gonna lift one foot, your left or your right, doesn't matter, okay? You're gonna lift it 6 inches off the ground. Point your toes forward, like you're stepping on a soda can, okay? You're gonna count out loud. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and so on until I say stop.
Yo, low key, this shit hard as hell. Even if you're not drunk, like, all right, you gotta stand on one foot. You gotta point your shit 6 inches out. Then you gotta then you gotta tilt your heel. That's a lot. And then you gotta count 1,000, 2. Yo, that's a lot of work, dog. But regular people don't even have balance like that. That's a lot of instructions.
Okay, if at any point during the exercise you put your foot down, I want you to pick it back up and continue where you left off, okay? I want you to keep your eyes on your foot that's lifted.
How long am I supposed to count?
You're going to 1, 1,000 feet until I say stop, okay? Do you have any questions? Foot 6 inches off the ground, arms by your side, eyes on your foot that's lifted.
Yeah.
Okay, are you comfortable in those shoes?
Somewhat.
You can take them off if you want, it's up to you. Okay. All right. Understand all the instructions?
Yeah.
All right, which foot are you going to lift?
All right.
Okay. You can begin whenever you're ready.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000.
Keep your eyes on your foot that's lifted.
7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000, 19, 1,000, 20, 1,000, 21, 1,000, 22, 1,000, 23, 1,000, 24, 1,000, 25, 1,000.
This is torture.
All right, you can stop. All right, this is the last one, okay? I want you to take your hands out just like this. Put your feet right side.
Yo, we got him doing the
What
most.
do you call these? Your index fingers? Okay, put them down by your side, okay? This is silly question. Which one's your left? Okay. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to close your eyes and you're going to tilt your head back. Not yet, when I tell you to start. You're going to take the tip of your finger, touch the tip of your nose, okay? I'm going to demonstrate how I want you to do it, okay? All left. You're going to touch the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose. Touch it, pull your hand right back down, okay? Don't wait for me to tell you. Left, right, okay? You're going to close your eyes and you're going to tilt your head back, okay? Do you have any questions? All right, close your eyes, tilt your head back. Left. Right. Left.
Uh-oh, he about to pass.
Right. Right. Left. Okay. Relax. Dude, I think you're very on the edge of not being able to drive. Okay?
No, I'm just very nervous, sir. I have never been in this situation. No police at all.
Okay. Open your mouth for me. Did you eat any weed or anything like that?
Yo, what? The cop being an asshole. You can tell he a good kid, man. DJ Witch Doctor is. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, dog.
Pick your tongue up. How long ago did you smoke?
It was a while ago, like I left the house.
All right. So, would you prefer to go to jail or you want just a ticket?
Well, I'll take a ticket, but why would I be able, like, why would it be? Why is
Because
it
the ticket that you're getting is you could go to jail for it. You're being respectful, so I'm not going to take you to jail for it.
Yes, sir.
But you could go to jail for it. Okay? I know you're saying, but the way you two were driving, Not cool. I don't know if you guys are just trying to show off to each other or what.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Let's go sit in my car. I'm gonna take you back to your car.
They gonna drive him back.
So, what do you mean?
Like you said,
The ticket that I'm gonna get.
All right. Say what? Like just say what.
It's reckless driving.
All right.
Or racing, but racing's more serious. You've been playful, so I'm not going to give you that. Good. Come over. This is right now. This is it's a criminal citation, but it's a ticket. Okay, you're gonna have a court date. I'll tell you. It stays pretty simple as long as you show up to court. Once they issue your court date, make sure you show up, because if you don't show up, then it becomes into something it doesn't need to be. You're warrant out for your arrest, your license suspended, all that. You show up to court, you don't have a bad record, you'll probably get a small fine and be on your way. But if you don't show up to court, it's just going to be a bunch of unnecessary stuff, okay? Right here, I didn't see you sign here. You're not admitting to guilt by signing. What you're saying when you get issued that court date, you understand that if you need to show up to court. And if
So he passed the DUI. Now, he did admit earlier he was racing with his friend. He never got arrested. He's got a ticket for racing and shit. But the cop was thirsty to try to nab him with something. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Yo, that's racist.
If you don't, there's going to be a warrant issued for your arrest. All right, if any time your number or this address changes before you're issued a court date, make sure you call the number on the back of this ticket and let them know, because that's how you're going to find out your court date. They're going to send it to you, okay? Your copy's in here and all your belongings right now, okay? Do you have any questions? Now that's all done and over with. Who was trying to race who?
I wasn't trying to race. I was just driving.
Why were you guys driving so fast?
They probably was driving fast.
You both were driving fast. You both almost lost it on that coming around that corner. All right. Have a good night.
All right.
Pay up, nigga. Nigga, pay up, nigga. Nigga, he got let go. Hold on. Nigga, pay up. He passed it. He passed it. You said nobody ever passes it. He passed it. Dave East failed. He passed it. Dog, he passed it, dog. Pay up, nigga. Let me. It didn't. So that didn't count. Oh my god, bruh. Nah, you gonna do me like that? If I find another one, 20 or nothing, double or nothing. So if I find another one, you gotta hit me with 20. Cause that's some bullshit. Now you cheating me. Dog, now you're cheating me, Tato. He clearly passed it. All right, I'm gonna find another one. But first, let's play the I want to find this guy, truck driver. He deleted. It was like 7 people. So hold on, let me see. Trunk truck driver. While we watching that video, I'm gonna be looking for the other one. These niggas is crazy, bro. Oh my God. All right, watch. I'm gonna find another one.
All right, so I'm going to play you guys a video of this. A lot of you guys already seen this, but a lot of you guys haven't. And
Yeah, I think this is the video I saw on IG, Instagram.
And I got some things to say about it. As always, when there is bad language, all right, I'm going to give you guys a heads up because I will not censor this. Just FYI, this is down here in Austin from the other night where this guy runs over the people. And listen, man, I didn't explain this in the last video. I should have said this. If any of the family members come across these videos, my condolences to you. I can't even imagine how this feels. And understand this, us as truck drivers, we are on your side. We just are. What we it's unbelievable how many people in the last video really expressed their concern. Now, we've had a few of them that didn't agree with the video, but you can't fix those people, okay? They're just constantly dumb. Anyway, but imagine this guy wearing flip-flops. Hey, listen, I'm sorry, I just saw that and part in the video. Listen, guys, this company, this fellow, and it is confirmed this guy was pulling an Amazon trailer, an Amazon Prime trailer, and there, I mean,
I hope I don't gotta hear this nigga talk all day. If not, I'll find there's a video. I saw this on IG, but not this guy. He talking too much. I hate his fucking accent.
Where do we begin with this? This is, I mean, we got to do something. We absolutely got to do something. And what I don't agree with is, doing anything with these people. We need to fix the system. You see what I'm saying? We need to fix it. We need to support Arkansas, what they're doing. We need to call our local representatives in our states. Okay. Sean Duffy needs to understand that this is how things need to change. You know what I mean? Things need to change. We need to get rid of these drivers. I'm sitting there saying, not stop them from, stop the system. All right. We need to.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to hear this nigga, man. Hold
on. Dead, bro.
Okay.
I'll get back to my rant. Let's watch the video.
Band Transport out of Fate, Texas. Get him. That's him. It's him. It's you, bro? The fuck, man? What? What happened?
When I'm coming and somebody left you and I put here. So
but you
shut up,
the traffic was there, bro. Like there's no way it should have been. I'm a trucker myself, bro. Yeah. You're not putting that you were going too fast. You know there's two people dead over there. And
I thought for being a good sport. Request a song for being a good sport. But all right here. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, right here. right here, even though he's in the wrong, like if I was him, like the drunk driver, and I got someone in my face attacking me like this, talking crazy to me, I'm popping knock you out. Like, bro, I'm already in Twilight Zone right now. You know that moment that they had the SpongeBob meme where Mr. Krabs is like, he can't believe what's going on. You know, like you lose balance, like you don't know where you at, like you can't believe this is happening. Like I know he's going through that, like, yo, I can't believe I just did the crazy dumb shit. And then now you got somebody in your face, bro, making it worse. I'm knocking you, bro. I'm trying to make you the eighth body, you heard?
Possibly 2 more, possibly 4. They're dead. They're dead. Yes, dead. They're fucking dead, bro. Because of your stupid ass shit.
Oh, see right there, that would have got me mad.
2 of them are fucking dead, bro. And I don't know about the rest.
Some kids passed
I don't know
away.
about the rest, but 2 for sure. 2 for sure.
Okay, well, I'm calling.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling you.
Bro, they finna lock your ass up. Huh? They finna lock your ass up. They're gonna lock you up.
I'm lucky.
They're gonna lock you up. Lock you up. Put you in handcuffs. Yeah, they're gonna lock.
Damn. All right. So I'm not trying to tell people how to commit crime, but I think if you're gonna, yeah, I don't even want to give that advice out. And I would say this, right? Just don't drive drunk, bro. Especially not an 18-wheeler Amazon. Yo, if he was driving for Amazon, he was getting paid good. That's a good account.
You up. That's manslaughter, bro. They're fucking dead. Subhanallah. Motherfucker, man. Talking about because somebody swear he was going fucking fast as fuck. Hey, come on, bro. Hey. He's taking off. Huh? He's taking off. The driver.
What you mean he's taking off?
You know, it's been my goal as far as Bonehead Truckers is to do my part to better the industry, self-policing, promote professionalism and higher standards and training. But I'm going to tell you this from here on out. I mean, as I record this on March 14th, 2025, this is going to be published on March 15th, 2025. It's going to be my goal is to call this out without restraint. A lot of times I'll sit there and make fun of them. Do that like that, or Durka doing all that number, doing all the clicking and whatnot and making fun of them. But here's the thing. I'm going to make it my point from now on. When I see these Somalian pirates, I think this guy is supposed to be from Ethiopia, is what some people have said, right? That's his origin. I'm calling this out. I'm going to call this out from here on out. All right? I'm going to call out these companies that allow them to haul their equipment, like Amazon Prime and FedEx and all these other ones. And I already have in the past, but I'm doubling.
The drunk driver. But that nigga talking racist, man. These Somalian pirates, that was racist as fuck. That was not even necessary. That was not necessary. It's okay. It's all good though. DIE drunk truck driver, nigga. Yeah, that nigga racist. He called him fucking pirate. That's crazy. Fucking foreigners. We know who he voted for. Oh shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Down, and I don't give a crap. If I lose sponsors, okay, if I lose sponsors by sitting there calling these people out, oh, Ike, you're not being politically correct here. I don't care.
Yo, this dude got 250,000 subscribers. He's wilding, bro.
This is an industry that I love. This is an industry that provided for my family, helped me raise 2 daughters. Okay. This is an industry that, you know, is going downhill. And it's because of this. And no one in Washington, no one besides Arkansas is doing anything about it. You know, no one is. These companies, they're going to continue to bring these people over from different parts of the world. And they're going to continue to hire them. And you're going to have these little piece of crap little companies like this one out of Fate, Texas, just outside of Rockwall. Okay. It's this kind of garbage right here.
Damn, called them garbage.
But
did he? Wait, I don't even think he called them garbage. He using the accident as an excuse. I think he just called them garbage because he hit foreigner. To be honest with you.
Even though we're going to have a lot of fun on this channel, that's always a given. We're always going to have fun on this channel. But hey, understand things I take serious, this right here, because these people that come here with no training, not the training that most of us had, okay, they just get in a truck and start driving. And if they're drunk, they're high, it don't matter. No training, it don't matter. They're out there doing it. And no one gives a crap. Scale houses waves them on through. No one gives a crap. It's time we start freaking standing up for our industry.
Damn, that white man not playing, man.
An infant child and 3 adults are dead. About a dozen people were taken to area hospitals for injuries, half of them critical and life-threatening. The horrific crash happened a little before midnight on Thursday, going southbound on I-35 near Palmer Lane in North Austin.
This is a difficult situation, and my heart and prayers go out to everyone involved and impacted.
We're told traffic was slowing to a near stop because of the construction work zones.
The work zone consisted of closure from 3 to 1 lane and a reduction in the speed limit.
Witnesses reported seeing the semi plow through vehicles like it never even braked to slow down. The crash site involved nearly 20 cars and took 14 hours to clear.
Estábamos en la línea del lado derecho. We were in the right lane when you suddenly heard.
Look at that nigga mustache. Fucking Captain Morgan. Fucking pirate mustache. Joker Holmes. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you win that 20 car pileup and you survive, nigga, you about to be caked up. And hopefully, you know, you didn't get hurt. Too bad. You about to be caked up.
My husband looked through, saw in the rearview mirror, and there was an Amazon trailer that came through and crashed into all of the cars.
Another person on the scene told police that there was a driver who was trying to leave. 37-year-old Solomon Waldekil Araya was found hiding in his 18-wheeler with an Amazon Prime logo.
Oh, shit.
Araya saying someone cut him off and that he tried to slam on the brakes, but they didn't work. The APD officer with the Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Unit could not find any issues with it.
A truck tractor approach failed to slow down and struck several vehicles.
Texas DPS pulled up several transgressions filed against Orea in the week leading up to the fatal crash, including past and present issues with logging his hours of service, as well as hazardous moving violations while driving a commercial motor vehicle.
You all set.
The suspect was due in a Wilmer courtroom near Dallas the morning after the crash for going more than 30 miles per hour over the speed limit.
This incident was incredibly chaotic, and it was spread out over about 1/10 of a mile.
According to the affidavit, Orea's eyes were bloodshot and watery. His speech was mumbled. Orea told officers that he had not been drinking, wasn't on drugs or taking any medications.
Idiot. Okay, so I'm not trying to give niggas advice, but this nigga didn't think to drink water. Nigga, keep if you gonna be a drunk driver, be a good one.
That's racist!
That's not racist. That's dumb. But nigga, like, keep water on with you. I don't fuck it. Like, these niggas make it too easy for the police. Bloodshot, so that nigga was drunk. Like, he was drunk as fuck. He was wasted. That nigga that fucked up. He was that fucked up, yo. So they about to get that nigga like a 20 piece. Then deport him. Damn.
Got plenty of sleep and took a 3-hour nap before getting behind the wheel. But after conducting several sobriety and field tests, they found him mentally and physically incapable of driving. He was then placed under arrest for a DWI. Orea also told police that he had been on the road for 2 hours traveling from Dallas to San Antonio. Indicators led investigators to believe he could have been under the influence of CNS depressants, which are medications like Xanax or benzos that have a sedative, tranquilizing effect. Police say he understood English but mostly spoke Tigrinya, which is native to Ethiopia, a country in East Africa. Orea is being charged with 5 counts of intoxication manslaughter, a charge for each life ended, and 2 counts of intoxication assault.
He's going to Salvador. Damn.
Araya already lost. And tonight, the man accused of causing last week's deadly pileup on I-35 in North Austin is now facing civil lawsuits. Solomon Wadikiel Araya already faces criminal charges after being accused of failing to brake in time on I-35 near Breaker Lane, leading to the fatal pileup. Investigators say he was on CNS depressants at the time. 5 people were killed and 11 others hurt in that 17-vehicle crash. Victims have filed civil lawsuits against the driver and his employer here in Travis County and in Dallas County, where his employer is based. KVU's Jessica Cha joins us now in the studio. And Jessica, you spoke with the attorney for the man who filed that.
Yeah, they ain't really going to get nothing from him. They're going to get it from that company, that insurance. They about to get paid. Amazon, nigga, they about to get paid.
That Travis County lawsuit yesterday.
That is correct, Quita. I spoke to Brad Beckworth, who's representing Nathan Gennard, who is currently in the hospital recovering from the multiple injuries he got during the crash. And he says these victims' lives will never be the same and hopes this loss.
Remember Tracy Morgan? it was him and his friend and a Walmart truck driver almost killed Tracy, but definitely deleted unalived his friend. Tracy Morgan got a big payout for that. I forgot. We could look it up. But I know Tracy got a big ass payout from that.
Lawsuit holds large corporations accountable so accidents like this never happen again.
What was supposed to be just a drive home to make it back to his family changed Nathan Jonard's life forever, according to his attorney, Brad Beckworth.
On I-35, it's a very dangerous road, and we've got a lot of folks that are out there driving that shouldn't be.
Jonard was driving on I-35 late Thursday night when traffic came.
Rakim said he remember that. Yeah, Tato, he came up, but he lost his friend. I think he in a depression. He went to like a deep depression because of that. I think he was talking about that. I think I saw a video about that. And recently, Tracy Morgan, he just ended up in the hospital. So he got all that money, but I think that shit fucked. I mean, think about it, man. He already had money, right? So, okay, what? Instead of fucking 5 Beamers, you're gonna have 10 of them. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. Word, Amazon will hire anybody. I thought that was a good account. Oh no, Walmart is a good account. I'm wilding. Walmart pays more than Amazon. You're right. Amazon just want to hire anybody. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's generational. It's different, but what's good, Blanco? Amazon was not employing the truck or the driver. A third-party company owned the truck and employed the driver. They are contracted to put an Amazon trailer. Yep, that's true. That's true. That's true. Third-party company will get sued. Yep. You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, that's how they do it. Taylor's right. Shit, man. Just I'm doing this live. First I was covering the East DUI arrest that happened 3 years ago almost. I came to the conclusion that Dave East is acting like an immature prick. Right? Then we were just reviewing people passing sobriety tests, and then this drunk driver in Austin, Texas, he deleted like 7 people, and like 2 of them were children. He was drunk, Somalian nigga. He was a DEI drunk driver nigga. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna get paid that insurance. Because especially when there's like trucks and stuff, they have to have good insurance. They have to.
Into a standstill.
Oh, remember, because I used to work for a company in 2023 before I got locked up. I used to work for this company. Nigga, you leaving the club? This nigga's wild. Where you at, Blanco? You in Arizona, right? You have to be. But in what I was gonna say? Oh yeah, at the company I used to work at, delivering liquor, right? Our trucks are Class B trucks. We only had like 2 Class A trucks there, but all the trucks they're like 30, 40 trucks. They're all like Class B, right? And one of them is just you could have a regular license. One of them is just like a box truck. 2 of them actually there's 2 box trucks that anybody could drive it, and then there was 2 Class A's, and they're like 40 Class B's, right? There was a white guy. He's been working there probably 25 years, 20 years, right? and he was on the highway delivering, and the truck rolled over. He ended up suing the company. He didn't even really get hurt or nothing, I heard. He ended up rolling over on the highway, whatever. He ended up suing the company, right? That nigga ended up getting like $250,000 or something. It was some crazy preposterous amount. And he's still working at the at the job, right? But now he's not even delivering. He said, yo, I don't want to deliver no more. I just want to be the porter. And right, I think that's what it's called, right? Like when you're parking up the trucks. That's all he does now. So at the end of the night, when all the trucks come and they're like filling them up, the warehouse workers are filling up the trucks with the liquor. All he's doing is just driving the trucks around. He works third shift. Got paid like $250,000. Old man. He was already an old man. Oh yeah, I'm about to show Blanco's IG story. But yeah, I know the company mad as hell, right? So, nigga, we had to pay you out like $250,000. You're already getting paid good money because you have seniority. And now he making the same amount. All he got to do is just drive the trucks around in the parking lot to the different bays when they're done getting filled. He ain't doing shit. Oh, he get to chill all day. Like, yo, that's an easy job. That nigga made it. He caked up now, like caking it up. Shit, and if he got kids, they grown already, man. Like he ain't got to take care of nobody no more, right? Let me continue playing this video, and let me show what Papa Blanco is doing. Fucking bandit.
Then investigators say an 18-wheeler driven by Solomon Wadikil Araya failed to brake, slamming into Jannard's car and 16 others. 5 people died, including 2 children.
He had multiple broken ribs. He has other broken bones. He has a severed artery, concussion, and some pretty severe injuries.
In a $100 million lawsuit filed Thursday, Beckworth says he's fighting for his client as he works to recover physically and mentally.
You were going way too fast.
But to also hold the right people accountable for needlessly endangering lives, like Araya, ZBN Transport, which Araya drove for, and Amazon, which owned the load Araya was hauling. Beckworth says Araya had multiple moving violations, including speeding. And in his arrest documents, DPS noted he had violations for hours of service driving time in the week before.
You can't have companies that are so willing to make money that they'll hire.
Yeah, that's why as a driver, CYA, cover your ass. Cover your ass, boy. Because then if anything happens, they're going to go back. They're going to go back and dig. And they're like, okay, have you been logging in your hours? Were you doing your pre-trip? They're going to check all that. Any driving incidents. So all that, like, especially when you're a truck driver, yeah, your company and the people you're picking up for, delivering to, right? Yeah, everybody wants the shit done quickly, right? What time you gonna be here? This and that, right? But you know what is better for you to get fired than for you end up losing your life or taking someone else's. Because guess what? In that situation, your ass going to jail because they look at you, they consider you a professional driver. So that's the one thing about that driving shit. It's a big responsibility. It's a huge responsibility, man. And car accidents happen to anyone. They happen all day, any day, every day. That got to be the worst, right? You go to prison for a mistake, something like a car accident. And people, they don't care, man. They drive reckless. People drive reckless. Texting, driving, doing all that. Yo, the craziest shit I ever seen, I seen somebody reading a book. And it wasn't a Tesla. This was years ago. I remember this nigga was reading a book driving, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. Yep, they're gonna check all the cameras. If a truck or any car belongs to a business hit you and you survive, you're gonna get paid like crazy. And I said, yep, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That insurance policy.
Or anybody to drive.
Beckworth says the lawsuit is also a message to state lawmakers. He says some proposals at the Capitol could make it harder for victims of crashes to recover damages and harder to convict truckers if they're at fault.
You know, our client's standing up for himself, but for all of you in this community as well. That's the thing I think I want everyone to take away from why we filed right now and why we're going to pursue this all the way to trial.
Now, we also reached out to ZBN Transport and Amazon for comment. ZBN has not yet responded, but in an email, an Amazon spokesperson told us, quote, "This is a horrible tragedy and our thoughts are with all those involved and we're cooperating with all investigations," end quote. Live in studio, Jessica Cha, KB News.
Yeah, especially when it's like commercial stuff. It's small money. Okay, let's see the Tracy Morgan situation. Tracy Morgan, car accident. Oh, that shit happened in Jersey. Oh, also his friend was a comedian too. Look at that. Oh, hold on, let me show it. Damn.
If crypto taxes feel like mountains to climb, meet CoinTracker, the simplest way to tackle tax season.
Actor-comedian Tracy Morgan is in critical condition after a deadly car crash on the New Jersey Turnpike over the weekend. Morgan's publicist says the former 30 Rock star
That Jersey Turnpike.
is responsive following Sunday surgery at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital in New Brunswick, New Jersey, where he's being treated for broken ribs, a broken nose, and
I fought in New Brunswick one time.
leg. Around 1 a.m. Saturday, Morgan was riding in a limo van after performing at a casino in Delaware. State police say Morgan's vehicle was struck from behind by a Walmart tractor trailer that failed to observe slow-moving traffic. The impact flipped Morgan's vehicle on its side, killing one person and injuring several others.
All I know is I saw traffic, and I stopped, and I was upside down.
Morgan's friend and fellow comedian James McNair, known as Jimmy Mac, died in the crash.
Devastated. We're devastated. James, I love you.
Police arrested 35-year-old Kevin Roper, a Walmart employee and driver of the tractor trailer, charging him with 1 count of death by auto and 4 counts of assault by auto.
Damn.
Walmart's CEO released a statement on the tragedy saying, in part, "We are profoundly sorry that one of our trucks was involved. If it's determined that our truck caused the accident, Walmart will take full responsibility." On Sunday, Tracy Morgan's publicist noted his recovery would be a long one. Now, Morgan's rep tells us that he did have surgery on his broken leg. He also broke his nose. He's got broken ribs. He's expected to be in the hospital now for several more weeks. The driver of that limo that night said in an interview that he heard Tracy screaming after the crash, but he couldn't reach him. So, you know, along with all of these broken bones, guys, there's going to be a lot of emotional.
90 million.
His friends died from this. Yeah.
Crash.
Good buddies.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the truck. Oh, the TikTok nigga, the driver watching TikTok that deleted 5 people. Oh my god! All right, so I'm gonna look this up right here on Google. Walmart settles with comedian Tracy Morgan for estimating 90 million. The long-winded case between Walmart and comedian Tracy Morgan has finally settled, with Walmart insurers paying him an estimated $9 million for a 2014 accident he was in with a Walmart truck driver. 90 big ones, yo. 90 big ones. Crazy, man. Crazy. What's shaking, Jay? What's good, dog? Where you at? You in Jamaica? Let's look at this right here. The TikTok driver. The TikTok truck driver. I think that's a Utah license plate right there.
All I did was look down real quick, looked up, and they were all right there. And I slammed on my brakes, and it was okay.
Shocking body camera video shows the aftermath of a deadly 6-car pileup, all caused because a semi-driver was watching TikTok.
So I saw the brake light slammed on my brakes, and the truck just kept sliding forward.
The video was just released, but the crash itself.
Yo, why don't these people ever think let me shut the fuck up, let me not say anything and get a lawyer? They're gonna use this, bro. And yeah, Rakim, yeah, man, people gotta watch how they drive. This is no joke. I mean, you know, we don't gotta discuss this. You know, you've been doing it for a while. You know what it is.
Happened on January 12th, 2023 in Chandler, Arizona.
Tracy Morgan got 90 million. You know, he got to pay the lawyer and all that other bullshit. But after he pay the lawyer, well, he gonna get like 50 out of that or something like that. Would they get like 33%, 30%? This big fat nigga, this fucking gerbil, hamster ass nigga.
Early that morning, this man, Danny Tyner, was behind the wheel of a semi-tractor trailer that was hauling garbage. As Tyner entered a construction zone with a speed limit of 55, he sped through at 68 miles per hour, crashing full speed into traffic that had come to a complete stop. After a lengthy investigation, Arizona officials determined.
Okay, yo, to be real with you, them trucks, they be speeding. Truck drivers speed all the time. They speed all the time. I drive speed limit for the most part.
determined Tyner had been on TikTok at the time of the crash. But long before that investigation could begin, dozens of first responders rushed to the scene.
The whole SUV is gone. So at least two people in that truck, and then whoever's in that SUV. I didn't even see the SUV at first.
So those flames just started coming up.
Almost right away, it was clear there'd been some devastating damage. And early on, you can even hear an explosion.
The only witness, I think, is that white truck that's in the very back. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Here's the first time we see Tyner, not long after he escaped from his semi.
Perfect.
I can't see right now. Everything flew off, my hat, my headset, everything.
Were you involved at all?
I'm the truck driver.
Oh, this back truck?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
All I did was look down real quick, looked up, and they were all right there, and I slammed on my brakes, and it just...
Okay.
Investigators later determined Tyner had crashed into several vehicles, sandwiching them between his semi and another semi that had come to a complete stop. Here's that other driver.
You're a truck driver, right?
Yes.
What are you carrying?
So it's solar panels. It's not flammable.
Solar panels?
Yeah, solar
Okay.
panels, yeah. The only problem that I have is I don't reach my fuel tank.
Diesel, okay.
Hey, I don't know if I should be, man, but see, I just started my hours, like maybe 2 hours ago. And I was coming this way, so, and I see the, how you call it? Like right now, congestion, so I start to slow down. And I just go down and I put my flashes, that way cars behind me, they can see, I slow down, because a lot of cars, most of the time they don't give a damn.
But then you got hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was stopped. And all of a sudden I hear like, boom, somebody hit me, like, what the hell?
You can just stay over there for a second, okay?
I see the traffic, the light traffic, so I stop and I put my flashes. That way, whoever is behind me, they can see it. And I stop.
So you can do a complete stop.
Yeah,
So you
complete stop.
stop.
Yeah, complete stop. And I put my flashes, complete stop. And like maybe like 10, 15, 20 seconds, I heard boom, and I hit that guy in front.
Okay.
And I went like, this is no car. Right away I said, this is a semi. And when I tried to open to see what happened, I see that hook. You see that hook is from the truck, from the red truck. So that was like so hard. He hit me so hard. And I was like, oh my God.
If you're watching this video, it means you're a fan of law and crime. And I know that means you're a go-getter. Some of you might even be business owners or starting a little side hustle. That's why I want to talk to you about our amazing sponsor, Odoo. Odoo is a free all-in-one business management and try.
7 Victor, hey, was it you?
Oh, because he said he was not impaired. He said he looked down at his tablet and then looked up and tried to explain.
Oh, that nigga. Damn. I mean, at least he was honest, right? But god damn, nigga, you're fucked. He's fucked. Probably got sentenced already.
Down. I didn't even see the SUV until someone's like, hey, there's a car there. Like, oh, shit.
There's at least one. 2010.
And this gentleman said
1550 will be taking over Lawless Command. It'll be 19 to the 963 block. 10-450, taking over orders.
The gentleman in the white truck said there was two in that truck in the back that was fully engulfed that didn't get out. So you might have two plus whoever's in that.
Who's in this white truck? Is that IRU or who's that?
I'm not sure. They had a radio and.
What's their like? Hey, Dill, the fire's not going out. I'm going to move these cars so we don't catch the next semi on fire. Stuff's good.
Yeah, I like it.
Are we all rolling?
Okay. This version of events gets told over and over.
Sandwiches in between two semis. He gets told that Tabanico's that he had his cruise control. I mean, it's a scene, sees everything. Cruise control. At 65 and a 55 with his foot hovering the brake. He leaps, he looks down to see what it was, looks up, and it's still in cruise. He gets in that cruise control. Where's Chop at? Where's Tab at? Back to the truck.
Sam, all the interviews are done. Interviews are done.
The other semi said he saw the red semi, the MBI truck. He's like, he saw him coming up fast behind him, and he's like, this dude ain't stopping. and hit them full speed is what he
Yeah,
said.
did your involved party say they were stopped?
Yes,
Stopped?
yes, they were all stopped.
Okay.
All of them were stopped.
Elimination on him. He's our number one driver. Did you get the gist of it? So
I mean, assuming just looking at it, traffic stopped and
he got distracted. He looked away. He dropped some papers, from what I understand, something truck related. He's looking down. When he comes back up, it's one of those ocean moments. But I mean, he's coming. He's got to be still coming at speed for that much of an impact.
Is he the one from the engulfed right now?
He's the back semi. So there was a van, a semi, a passenger car, semi. He is here. That's the tractor's on fire. Hits the passenger car. Passenger car runs in the back of the truck. There's a passenger car that's wedged in between them both. That's a 63 there. And then the back of the cab of the trailer of vehicle number 3 is on fire.
Something like that happened to my sister. Well, they were on the highway. They was stopping because they were like getting off a ramp, but it was like traffic getting off the ramp. So someone in a Class B truck, Asian dude, hit a car, and then the car flew and then hit my sister, and the kids were in there, but nobody really got hurt like that. Just my sister got a little hurt. She's all right, but she probably gonna get a payday. Nice little payday.
Fire, and we're trying to disconnect the tractor from the 3 and the van. So there's 4 vehicles.
Good morning.
Tyner is taken into the back of an ambulance, and here's where we really hear his story for the first time.
Hey, Danny. I'm Trooper Tab Nico, Highway Patrol. Okay. I'm a DRE drug recognition expert. They just wanted me to come and talk with you and just do a couple tests and make sure you're okay to drive. Okay.
Yeah. I can't see right now because I knocked my glasses.
Okay. So you normally wear glasses?
Yes.
Correct the lenses. Okay. Where were you headed to?
Picacho.
Picacho? Yeah. Okay. And where were you coming from?
19th Avenue and Broadway.
Okay. What were you hauling?
Garbage.
You were hauling garbage? Okay. When was the last time you want to get kind of a 24-hour history? So, around what time would you say you woke up for today?
For today, around like 4:30ish.
You woke up around 4:30. Okay. And then
like 4:30.
Okay. And when did you wake up in the truck? Like were you in the sleeper berth?
No.
Oh, so you drove to work in a personal vehicle?
Yes. Okay. I have to drive. I live in Surprise or Elm Rogers.
Okay.
Our yard is on 19th and Broadway. I drive all the way down there.
And around what time would you say you went to sleep last night?
Probably around.
Look, we talking about all this, right? Safe driving as a truck driver, and Rakim swerving on the highway, texting.
Oh my God!
You start taking it?
7 or 8 o'clock.
Around 7 to 8 o'clock.
I'll get Danny and Chris. Start getting them.
Is when you fell asleep?
Okay. I probably slept a little before that too. I took a nap before that.
Okay. When was the last time you worked?
Yesterday.
You worked yesterday? Okay. When did you get off work?
I got off around, it was like 2, 3 o'clock.
PM? As you were coming here, do you remember what lane were you in?
I was in the middle lane.
So if we're in the HOV lane now, and then the fast lane is the number 1 lane.
The one next to it.
So the number 2 lane is what you were saying. And what happened leading up to the crash?
I was driving. I looked over at the tablet real quick, checked because I heard a beep on it. I thought I got a message or something real quick. Looked over, and then I looked back at the road, which normally shouldn't be the problem because normally I look at the road or mirrors or whatever all the time. Yeah. So I always keep looking. I looked back, brake lights. I slammed on my brakes. I always set my cruise control to have my foot floating over the brake.
Yeah.
Always. The reason is because I have like 3 years over the road. I've had people cut me off, all that kind of crap. I even had people try to slam in front of me and slam on brakes because they see big rig, they think money.
Yeah.
So I saw the brake light slammed on my brakes, and the truck just kept sliding forward.
Okay. And then that's when just a collision occurred. Okay. Do you remember what you hit first?
No, I thought it was a truck. I don't know. I don't really know. I think it was a truck.
When you say a truck, do you mean like a pickup truck, or do you mean like a truck?
I think it was a pickup truck.
Okay. How fast would you say you were going?
65. Speed limit?
Yep. When you say you looked at, were you like trying to scroll through to see why?
No, I just looked over. Right when I looked over, I went looked back. Brake.
Okay.
That's distracted driving. That's distracted driving. Even look at it, the GPS is dangerous. Like the one that you got set up already. That could be dangerous too if you're looking on there too long.
So it was how long would you say?
A couple seconds.
Like just a couple seconds.
Yeah. It's crazy how shit happens in a couple seconds. Scared the shit out of me too.
No shit, nigga.
When you say you looked at, were you like trying to scroll through to see why?
No, I just looked over. Right when I looked over, I went looked back. Brake.
Okay. So it was how long would you say?
A couple seconds.
Like just a couple seconds.
Yeah. It's crazy how shit happens in a couple seconds. Scared the shit out of me too.
First responders asked Tyner if he's under the influence, and he has a notable response.
And I'm assuming I gotta ask, nothing to drink or anything like that, correct? No alcohol. Okay.
I don't risk my license. I don't do any of that shit. I think it's stupid.
And then after the collision, then what'd you do?
I was like, what the fuck? And I'm in the truck trying to get my leg out. The things between the dash and the seat.
Yeah.
Got it out. And I'm looking at, I was looking around trying to find my glasses. And then the guy came up, hey, dude, there's a fire. Can you get out? Oh. And I was trying to bust the window out, and he was trying to get me out. Couldn't get out. And then he ended up breaking the back window. Got me out that way.
As he's held in the back of the ambulance, multiple people interview Tyner.
How long would you fill up with gas?
I got filled up this morning.
Like how long go out? Half an hour?
I don't know. There's a truck guy comes in and I have to leave.
Oh, you don't fill it up.
No.
So you gotta
copy where you fill our tank at the hotel. Just to the. It should be I think it's a 100-gallon tank.
100 gallons.
Yeah, good. Thanks. You have your seatbelt on, man? Yeah. I always have my seatbelt.
They're looking at him like, you piece of shit. You killed some people. You wanted to look at your fucking tablet. The other one's like, hey, did you have your seatbelt on, man? Like, that nigga's pissed. Damn. That's scary, man.
Okay, I gotta ask, but
I know.
Got on the freeway.
Got on the freeway, came down here. There was traffic on the 17 a little bit. So then I got over here, got to here where it turns into the 10, came down, and it was running pretty smooth. All I did was look down real quick at the tablet because a message came through, and then I was like, what the heck? Okay, whatever. And right when I looked back at the road, brake lights.
Okay.
And I slammed on my brake, and it just kept truck, it's an overweight truck, just keeps going forward. What is that car or vehicle or whatever I hit? Was it?
We don't know. I don't know yet. I didn't really walk up anywhere. I just came in and wanted me to get your info and make sure you're okay and see if you're going to get transported or not.
By now it's getting light out, but Tyner is still being questioned.
Were you wearing your glasses when the
Yes.
show happened? You just lost them after the impact and all that?
Yeah, my hat and everything flew off. I'm hoping the guy that I got the hat from will sympathize with me and send me to that.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna find them after looking at your truck right now. Luckily for you, you got out of that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Nigga was talking for hours and hours and hours. Dude, they're not there to help you, bro. They're there to crucify you if they could. They're gonna use all of this footage. You shut the fuck up and get a lawyer. They can't, and I'm pretty sure they tell them that too. I'm pretty sure.
on the side, and I heard somebody yell fire, and I was like, what the f-? Yanked out. My knee hurts a little bit from getting out from between the dash and everything. And I'm sitting there trying to kick the window out on my side, and the driver's side wouldn't brake. So they, I guess there was an officer behind me that was behind me, I guess, or something. Some other guy. He came up with tried to pry the door open, couldn't get it open, so he just busted out the back of the window. I climbed out through the back window.
No. So what exactly happened out there?
I was going down the road. I set my cruise control at 65, and because I'm 3 years over the road, almost 4 years now with my CDL, and I'm like, I've learned it over the road and everything, except the cruise control, and have my foot always hover over the brake.
This next response from Tyner is especially interesting.
So you had your
Think, oh, look, it's a big trucker company. Let's try to slam the brakes and get hit and get some money. Think it's a payday.
Right.
It's like, you do know that's a death sentence with an 80-pound truck.
And then cruise going 65 going down the road.
My tablet made a noise. I looked at my tablet real quick, which is like right here on the dash. They mounted on the dash, kind of like right here, next to everything, with all the gauges and everything. So I looked at.
Is it directly in front of the steering wheel? Is it like center console, more passenger side?
Kind of, they mount it more towards almost the passenger, but it's kind of connected almost to the center. Kind of.
It's kind of like the center, like near your radio knobs, or
yeah, a little bit off to the side of that.
So where your thermostat is, and then is it to the left or right side of those?
Right of it.
Okay, so it's on the passenger side, like your radio controls and all that.
So I just looked at that to see what it was, and then right when I look back at traffic, all I see is red lights. And I slammed on the brakes. I slammed on it as hard as I could, but force the truck.
Finally, Tyner is asked whether he was on his phone at the time of the crash.
So there's some questions. I don't know if this is pertinent. Mind if I take a look at your phone? I just want to rule that out, make sure you weren't on your phone. Is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
So text messages, is that text messages?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I look at them?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like if I'm looking at this right, you got a text message. What's today's date?
Thursday, January 12th.
The 12th. So you got a text message yesterday, and then the first one you got this morning was at 6:12. Is that right? Were you on the internet or anything? At your phone? Where was your phone at when the crash happened?
In my pocket.
In your pocket. Okay. Do you mind if I take a look at the internet? Can you pull your internet up for me?
That's when I'm at home.
Okay.
I have no worries with it.
Okay.
I don't mess with that when I'm driving. I keep it in my pocket.
Yeah, no problem.
I got my head. I normally have my headset merged in the truck. I have a headset, so if someone calls, I hit it and then talk.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right.
That's the only, I don't
and no
mess with
calls? Can I see your call log? So boss. 4:59. Chase my friend. That was yesterday, right?
Yep.
Chase my friend. Okay. All right. Thanks, buddy.
early on, investigators had a hunch that Tyner was distracted at the time of the crash, and right away, there was discussion about whether he'd be charged.
Even though there's no impairment, we got nothing else except this traffic violation or distracted driving. Is there any potential, even if we did it on our end? As far as you know, well, I'm trying to think.
Mike's going to call County Attorney Tiffany Brady and run it by her, but
can we do that before we say we eliminate? Because if they're saying they're using eliminate, but I'd rather have it from some other higher source.
Fighter Complex 7. He is steady talking. He don't even know if he deleted anybody. They're buttering him up to let him know he's going to be charged with a vehicular harm. Yup.
experience with it. That chick that did Mason PD's daughter, they refused. She looked down to change the
As long as we got from the court system that they're saying, hey, we're not even going to bother prosecuting, and that way we can get his phone back before we cut do 4 of us, and then try to come back later on trying to.
I'll run it by Mike.
Like negligent. I mean, it just seems like that's such a widely used, but it was very negligent. Unfortunately, somebody died. Just want to make sure the county attorney's like, oh, but you.
Because we have 672, right? I mean,
Crash. The scene is.
I just got done doing the interview with the driver before they took him away.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's in my car actually now.
Okay. Perfect. You got his driver's license?
Yeah, do you need that?
I just need a Zoll.
Hours after the crash, the scene is starting to clear, but the aftermath is devastating.
Yeah, we can't get that information.
Damn.
Okay. Well, am I seeing this right? Cab here, another vehicle here, trailer here.
Yeah, someone was saying they think there was 2 vehicles in there.
Okay, I'll go look on the other side.
Damn, yo, don't even. Yo, that's wild. So they think it might be another car too. Yo, look at that car, bro. That shit is blown up. So it blew up with the people in it? Yo, shit.
I'm sure one. That's a cab right there.
The crash happened in January of 2023, and after months of investigation, Tyner was arrested in
Okay, that was the cab, the front part of the truck.
June 2023. Tyner eventually pleaded guilty to 5 counts of negligent homicide and was sentenced to 4.5 years per victim. Just last month, he began his 22.5-year sentence. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
22. Damn.
Because I know the trigger right.
What would these are your actions with the gun?
Yeah, like I really feel like I have it in there.
What happened? All I did was
22 years, bro. Oh man. Shit. I'm fucking beat. I'm beat. I'm tired. I feel like taking a little nap. And then going live a little later. I don't know. I'll push it live. For y'all could extend the live. We could look at more videos, or if not, I just end this and just go to sleep, take a little nap, and then get back up, edit video, edit a couple videos. I low key do gotta take a nap though. Not a long one though, because I don't want to take a long ass nap and I wake up at what, like 3 in the morning? 3 in the afternoon. Nah. I'll take like a little 3 hour nap. Sunlight. But yeah, when you're driving out there, yeah, but then that's like you. If I drop the link, then it's gonna be extended alive, nigga. Tired as fuck. I was gonna say if the yeah, y'all gotta do is not defensive driving, right? Because defensive driving is you reacting. You have to do offensive driving. You know, you're thinking ahead. So you're not just reacting to what people doing. You're almost like anticipating, paying attention, having following distance. That's why I don't like when I'm driving and people are on my bumper, right? Like the car bumper, right? I don't like that. You see, like when you look at your rearview mirror and the car right there, like people are not supposed to drive like that. You're supposed to give them a space. Even on your driver test, it tells you that you're supposed to give people space. Yeah, nah, but I can't. For a $5 holla, I'll drop the link. I drop because you donate, so for you, $5 holla. I'll drop the link and stay here a little while longer. We could probably like run through another video. But if not, then I'll take a little nap, come back later, set up another live. Because I'm gonna go live today. Then I'm gonna do a live Monday, and then after that, I think I'm gonna take like a couple days break. Yeah, this week. Yeah, after Monday, I'm gonna take a little break, but I'm gonna still be uploading videos. But I'm gonna take a little break. Super, was good. Azure, que lo que. Davies is like Mano. Dudes always bring them up, but can't name 3 hits. Right. Like I said, but the thing with Davies was his best album was Kyrie Chanel. Sorry. His best work. That was his best work. Kyrie Chanel. That's it. Like he will never surpass that. And Davies fell off ever since then. That was his top. What's the word I'm looking for? Alternator? Is that the word? Is the word alternator? Omar, wait, Omar Mater. No, hold on. No. Magnum opus. Yeah, that's what I was trying to. Yeah, magnum opus. That's his magnum opus. That was his magnum opus. Kyrie Chanel. Like there's nothing he will ever do that's better than that album. And that came out what 9 years ago. Like 7 years ago. Davies could never match that ever again. Mano, he was doing good. He did really good on the come up, like come up DVD, smack DVD, or that underground. He put a lot of footwork in. He was really known in the underground. And what he got that one hit, high hater, you see me, hustle hard, stack pick. I like when that came out. I liked it. I'm not gonna front. That's one of my favorite songs. But yeah, Mano was not even a rapper really. He just a hustler, man. Like Mano not nice like that. He's not nice like that. I can't think of another Mano song. Oh, I'll tell you this. He does good on features. Like them underground. He used to do a lot of like shit with DJ K Slay with the mixtape. He does good on features. He's like a feature guy. One of them dudes, you know what I mean? Does great on features. Well, he don't gotta rap too much, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, I didn't listen to none of that shit. Shout out to the 20 hooligans, man. I'm about to go to sleep soon and people waking up. There's people waking up. Well, some of these people been here. I'm gonna make sure to put mad alarms on because I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. But yeah, I'm a little disgusted in Davies, man. Like damn Davies. You was out of pocket, bro. You get pulled over, you in a dead room, and you get mad at the popo. Oh, I'm an artist. I'm this. I'm that. They weren't even being disrespectful. We got to keep it a buck. He was completely out of pocket. I know when he saw that video, I think, like, I wonder when people act like that, do they think back and like, man, I really overreacted. Not going to lie. Yo, I like Davies, man, but it seemed very immature. He was wilding out. Yeah, Troy Ave was cool. Troy Ave was cool. Listen, man. I think it's time for me to, you know. Let me see. Let me see something. Okay, I've been live 3 hours. Let me see. I've been live 3 hours. Check something. The other live was 3 to 6, 9. That's 12. 12. All right, yeah. So every week I'm trying to do about 20 hours. So today, if I do like 2 live streams or like one long one, then I'm good. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's hard. It's harder for me now. Back then, me doing the 8-hour streams like damn near nothing. Now, by the time I hit that 3-hour mark, your boy is done for. It's like you have to build up stamina for this again. I don't know. Maybe now that I'm a little older, I see time for what it is, like how valuable time is. I mean, back then I used to do them 8 hours set like nothing, 6-hour stream like nothing. I could pull it, back then I was pulling 6-hour stream, easy money. 6-hour stream, 4-hour stream, easy. Back then, the time someone else would go by, I look, I'm like, I've been here for 3 hours, goddamn. Now I'm talking, looking through videos. I'll probably play a song. When I look, it's only been an hour and a half. I'm like, God damn. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. I feel like I've been here 4 hours already. Gotta build that stamina, that live stamina, man. You have to. But I'm glad that I was able to cover a lot of topics that I wanted to speak about or talk about. And then, now there's a few lives. There's so many lives I want to do. It's going to be entertaining, actually. But there's so many lives I want to do. And that I don't talk about or not, because sometimes you don't want other people to take your idea. And sometimes we copy each other because the world is but so small and our algorithm is but so let's say loose or free. A lot of people have the same algorithm. So it's going to be a lot of the same similar topics. But that's why I like to pick apart different things, different subjects or whatnot to keep it interesting. But there's YouTube space is hilarious. Like it's always drama. Grown ass men acting like little girls. I expect when I'm on here, I expect for the women to act fat. Like I expect that from women. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised when a woman is not childish or wild or reckless or flip-floppy, finicky. I'm actually surprised when a woman isn't that way. But when these niggas, I be looking at these niggas like, bruh, you old enough to be my pops, bro. It's not even excusable for me to behave the way these dudes behave, and they're double my age. or old enough to be my father. Bugged out. Niggas is bugged out. Bugged out. Crash outs. Crash outs. Mm-mm-mm. It's crazy. Yo, yeah. Next show, I want to do like the 3,000 subscriber party today. I've been surpassed it. I was supposed to do my 2,500. Didn't do a party for that. I'm over 3. I'm like 3.3 right now. So later, I'm gonna have a live for that. 3.5. Sorry. The 3,000 subscriber party. Being consistent, going live has been, paying off. More people coming through. New subscribers. That's always good. When the drama comes, I'm with the drama because when you in the drama, that's good for you. That's good content for you. Content for you. Nothing to talk about. People want to come check you. What's shaking, man? Shout out to T.O., man. Shout out to T.O. becoming a member, man. What up, bro? I was watching that polo. You should have. Yeah, I fucked up. Because I thought I could have made. I fucked up because the video, I made it vertically. That way it could be like a short, but then I forgot that a short can't be longer than 3 minutes on YouTube. So I'll be able to put that video on Instagram. If I put it on Instagram, it'll look good because I did it vertical. On Instagram, you could have like a 20-minute video up there. So I'm gonna upload it on Instagram too. Facebook probably too. But yeah. Yeah, there's so many, like, I know I'm definitely gonna do not today. I'm gonna do different live. But I'm definitely gonna do a balloonathon. Definitely gonna do a balloonathon. Like, there's so many episodes that came out. That's like them balloonathon joints. You could do like you could do a whole 11-hour stream just watching them shit. Shout out to the 15 people in the building. Shout out to the 15. Shout out to T.O. becoming a member, man. Yo, T.O., how do you know how to become a member? Like, well, obviously you know how to become a member. But I was gonna say, like, do you know, is it easier to become a member? Like, where do you have to go to become a member? How do you find that? Is it easy? Is it user friendly? And you know, people be like, T.O., certain lives, I'm a private, certain videos, I'm gonna talk behind the scenes about things that I'm doing. You get previews, advice about fitness and all that. So that's the benefits of the perks of being a member, right? And it's a small way of showing love. Little $5 bill every month. Ain't much. It's entertainment, right? But yeah, Rakim, I got videos. Yo, I got the Dominican Republic. I got the DR parade that I didn't upload yet. The Manhattan one from 2023. I still got that. I'm gonna upload it. I don't care because it's good. It's good video. Yeah, I didn't download I didn't upload the 2023 one. I gotta just edit it. I got that shit. One of my memory cards. I'm running through memory cards. The 9 burst. Shout out to Witch Doctor. He the one that made that beat. Oh shit, I gotta tell him so I could show his promo videos. That way y'all could, you know, if y'all want to buy anything, graphics. Like you have to have an eye for editing and all that. Like you do have to have an eye and know what you're doing. You have to be artistic in that manner. But also, is the work. Like it could be very tedious. Me with editing videos, I have to be in the mood. And with videos, they come out way better. I don't even know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess you could try to Google the lyrics. Saying Converse, kiss my Converse. Just put that in the lyrics, and the original song is gonna play. Nigga, what you mean? The editor video take like a 45 minutes or an hour editing it. What am I waiting for? Nigga, that shit take time.
West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Before you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. You know I will let the 9 burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. You know I will let the 9 burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. You know I will let the 9 burst. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Before you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. Getting my prayers in, I'm just trying
Kiss my Converse. Jadakiss. It's gonna pop up. But yeah, man. Because the thing is, when you got so many videos that piling up on you, it'd be difficult. But yeah, I'm gonna upload a video when I went to the Pineapple Show. That's gonna be the next video I upload. I was on the Pineapple Show in 2022. Yeah, so I told Witch Doctor. DJ Witch Doctor does beats. But yeah, I went up on the Pineapple Show in 2022. Almost 3 years ago. Time fucking flies, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna upload that joint. I'm gonna upload that joint today before I go live. But yeah, man, hey, I just hit the 3 hour. Well, I broke the 3 hour barrier a little while, but I'm out of here, man. It was good chilling with y'all, talking with y'all. Yo, make sure y'all go watch all my pre-record videos, and this is how you can also contribute to the channel. Maybe you not hit the like button. It's free, right? Maybe you don't donate. Maybe you don't get a membership. Maybe you don't get a $7 song request. Maybe you don't send Cash App, Super Chats, and all that, right? But what you could do is you share my lives on your Facebook post, on your Twitter. You tell your friend, you tell your cousin, your boyfriend, your girl, right? Whatever. Bring new people here, man. That's how I grow as a channel, you know. And I've been getting subs and everything, but I like the, it's the core audience that really what matters, right? Not just I got these random avatars following me, but they never come. I never hop on a panel, right? So yes, of course, the goal is to make money, but there's many ways to get there, right? It doesn't have to be you necessarily just transferring your funds into my account. It could be you bringing new people here, you know, hitting me up. Oh, yo, fighter, I think you should review this. Or here's a funny clip. Or this happened. Look at that. You know what I mean? That's how you can contribute to the channel over here, right? It doesn't have to just be you spending. You know what I mean? Or even hopping on the panel. That's helpful. But yeah, yo, it was real. But I did a 3 hour joint. Technically, I did like 2 hours with Witch. 3 here, and then before that I did like 3. I did like 8-9 hours. Yeah, I'm live. Nah, cause I went live again. I took a break, went to DJ Witch Doctor for a little while, and came back. I was simulcasting, and I came back over here. Caught that little alley, you know, the alley-oop. Shit. Non-verse. Let the non-verse. Yeah, I used to do them 10 like nothing. That was like nothing. You usually do 10 hours, 11 hours like nothing. 3 is short to you? 3. Listen, 3 hours is like but a lot of times when the topic is good and there's a lot of people coming through on a panel and you don't know if the show's going good, it's easier to do long lives. It's easier to do a long ass stream when the topic is good, the people coming in and out, different people, the chat lit, people showing love. It's easier to do a long stream. But it'd be like them streams where if you don't get no love, if the convo's dead, the topic dead, or also like if I'm not in the mood, you know what I mean? Refuse the sobriety test. They bullshit. And curse them out if they even, all right, we get the fuck out of here. Nah, nigga. Fuck out of here. Let the non-burst. Converse. Yeah. Your boy about to take a nap. Who's in? Yo, I want to know who could, like, there's 10 people watching. I wonder if these are like people from my real life, like, you know, like outside of YouTube. Like, there's 10 people watching. One of them is probably my ex. Right? Because if there's 10 people and only like 3 commenting, who are these 7 ghosts? That's the only scary part. I wish there was a way. I think there was a way you could see. There is a thing where you could see who watches your channel. You could I gotta go look for that. But you don't get this. How can I say? You don't get the. It'll show you a random group of people that watch this video. Like, there's a way to see that. It'll hand select who watched a certain video, or hand select, oh, these people, these 5 people watched the video. Like, it'll be some random 5. Let's say, hey, it received 600 views. It'll pick random 5 people. So I think that's kind of cool. I remember Facebook. I remember Facebook for a while. Yo, it had notifications for everything. If somebody views something, like if you view something, comment somewhere, like, and then I know Instagram was doing that. It was snitching on a lot of people. Oh, such and such, like this person commented on this. Oh my God, Instagram was snitching on people. Oh my God, bruh. Let the non-burst. Yeah, probably. Remember when Gotti was on stream that night with Empress Janet? Gotti. Well, it's Gotti? I forgot who Empress Janet is. You talking about Bullets Gotti, right? From Brooklyn. The non-verse. I forgot who Empress Janet is, but I know who Gotti, Willis Gotti. Yeah, but that pandemic was lit. I ain't gonna lie. I put in all that groundwork. Imagine if I would have stayed consistent. But that's all I got. I mean, I can't really look back like and think negative. It's pessimistic, right? Think positive. Just continue being consistent, and I see the benefit from it. That pandemic, boy. So yeah, I mean, start throwing Supra since y'all the only two. Yo, I really wonder, like, who is these other 9 people here? Only 2 people commenting. But what do y'all find the best time to go live? And look, yo, I haven't been talking about race. Don't worry, we're gonna spin the block. We're gonna spin the block on talking about the racial issues, race talk. Yo, I haven't no race talk. It seems less toxic. Yeah, I always think about that too, Super. Like, some people, they just sleep, but not always, because this is the thing, right, Super? A lot of times, let's say I just start the live. Let's say there's 15 people, 20 people. Only 3 or 4 comment throughout the whole live. I'll say maybe like 20% of the viewers comment and or hop on the panel. Like, think about those lives where people have 100 people watching, right? $150, 200, and you see a bunch of people talking. Like, you think it's all the 200 people? Nah, out of the 200, it's probably only 30, 40. The same 30, 40 comments. Know what I mean? Everyone else is just watching, ghost watching. It's people that probably never commented. Remember, I don't think y'all were here for that live. This was a live I did last year, right? There's a kid that watches me a lot. And what's good, Rich? What up? You new here? You subscribe? What up? What's good, Rich? From Minnesota, Montana. There was a kid that he used to watch my channel for years, and I didn't know. He's like Jewish or some shit. I forgot what he was. But he told me, he hopped on the panel. He from New York. He told me he always been watching my live. He just never really spoke in the chat or wrote anything, and never hopped on the panel except that one time. Oh, shout out to you, Rich. How did you find my channel, Rich? Oh, Minnesota. Okay. People who never interacted being here. Oh yeah, it definitely be like that. Supra. It definitely be like that, Supra. That's like when you're getting your sub game up, man. You gotta hope there's people that'll come through. They like to, they're not shy. They like to, they'll talk. I don't understand. Like, yo, you an avatar. You're not even showing your face. Why y'all not afraid to? You know what I mean? But I did realize, yo, people that know my personal life, they know I have a YouTube, and they'll probably be watching, and they just don't ever let me know. They never tell me. Oh, I mean, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That means I'm in the algorithm. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm in the algorithm. But yeah, just the consistency, uploading shorts, videos for members, lives, pre-records and all that. That's just just do the regular formula. You know what I mean? Go vertical mode here and there. If you're new, subscribe. Hit the like button. Don't be shy. My Super says my nephew said he saw two girls in his school laughing, their heads off, looking at phone, and when he went to see what it was, they was watching my channel. I got nervous as hell. Oh, I mean, what we watching, but they're doing things like work so they can't interact. I mean, yeah, that's true. But there's people that never. That part is true, but there's people that they never announce that they're here. Like there'll be someone who they're watching, and they don't feel like or think like, oh, I have to let my presence be known. But you don't have to, right? There's been channels where I don't announce I'm there. I'm just watching. And that other one is true. You might be driving, or you might be at work or something, or you're busy washing dishes or whatever you're doing. You're just listening. Yeah, but I like or that like consuming other people's content. That's done. That's done with. That's a waste of time for me. Late night for me. Only because I'm a content creator. You get what I'm saying? If I want my channel to keep growing and more people coming and being considered, I have to keep producing. The only time I'm be real. The only time I'm gonna be listening to YouTube, I do, and it's useful, and that's when you're supposed to use it. And I think that's when a lot of people use it. As far as listening is when they're at work, or if they're in the house and they just. Some people they don't really like to be outside. They just they're hermit. They're in the crib chilling, watching TV, play video games. Some people they don't like being outside. Some people love YouTube. It's like, yo, nah, I'd rather be home chilling, smoking, cooking food, and laughing off, hearing these people talk shit online. But yeah. Oh shit. Won't let the numbers. Shout out to Fatty though, because I told myself, I gotta reach live. I had like 60, 50. I know he hit me with that little alley. I know which doctor helped me, so he do a little alley. That's what I need. I need those lives I get. Consistent 45, 50, 60 people. I'll be happy with that. I won't be mad at that. Consistent 50, 60. Easy work. Now what I have to do, I have to network. And keep having my own conversations, my own topics, right? Yeah, you could ride the wave and all that, but you have to stay true to yourself. You have what makes you different than the other quote unquote content creators, right? What's it? Diversify your funds. Versatile, right? Versatility. Oh, and I cooked that nigga. Cooked that nigga twice. Bow, bow. World class. Get out of here, nigga. Defeated. Defeated. I can do both, be a hermit and be outside. Tommy Sotomayor. No, that was a back and forth. That was like YouTube bullshit. We argued one time, but that was me cloud chasing. It didn't work. I don't got no issue with him really. Let the numbers. Oh yeah. I was cloud chasing. I was cloud chasing. I mean, I hope people are not here trying to act like we don't see them. You know, yeah, everyone's cloud chasing. And it's almost like sometimes people they grab onto this niche, they say this stick, they say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and they become their character, and it's almost like they convince themselves of an ideal. It's like inverted reverse psychology, bro. Persuade your own self to do the fuckery. But if it's profitable, then I see why not. Like I said, man, I'm about to be the Dominican Derrick Jackson. Dominican Jackson, why not? He ruined his marriage, but Superset more shadow watches is coming in. Laugh out loud, you got the spark, homie. Yeah, I gotta be consistent, and let me not give up too much of the sauce, you heard? But I have to be consistent. So I stay in the algorithm, staying consistent. The non-verse. Converse. Listen, if y'all show love, I'll stay live a little longer. If not, I'll take a nap. The non-verse. But I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna lay down sleep for 7 hours. That's gonna ruin my sleep schedule. I'm gonna go is 8. Let's say I go to sleep 8, right? Let's say I go lay down right now. By 11 o'clock, I'm gonna be up. Latest 11:30. Latest. Because then still, I could go to sleep tonight at a decent time, right? That's adequate enough for me to have enough rest for work tomorrow. Man, And that's another thing too. You don't want to overkill, right? Like when overkill is crazy. The overkill, like just going live, you could burn yourself out like that. No, nigga, hell no. If I had work, I would have been at work already. It's Sunday. Me, that I gotta think ahead of time. Like, let's say if I go to sleep now, sleep 8 hours comfortable, then I'm gonna be up all. If I go to sleep, what? I'm gonna wake up at 4, 5. Nigga, I'm gonna be up all the way until like 4 in the morning tomorrow. Can't do that. So I gotta think ahead because I know how my body is. I take a little mini nap. I take a little nap, a little 3 hours is decent. Then stay up all day. I be busy, be productive, make myself tired. That way, by the time it's midnight, 11:30, I'm generally tired. Genuinely, and I'm just laying down, laid out, knocked out, done. I'm good, Gucci. Oh my body, boy. Damn. Yeah, but that'd be like what? A quick 8 minutes. I can't even talk to you. And I'm not gonna be doing a lot of that, right? Because I'm not even doing that. Y'all just look at me real quick. Sometimes I gotta be moving around. I don't want to keep just walking around with the phone out, you know. But yeah, I have I got 2 good lives for y'all today. I'm gonna definitely make sure I do that for y'all. Yeah, welcome. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm about to eat. I'm about to take a nap. I'm about to take a nap. I'm not gonna eat. All right, y'all. Peace, man.
Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone.
All alone in this wilderness. Who could figure life as ill as this? My vision's blurred from gorillas, miss gun sprays. Trays left a portion of my crew in graves. Niggas that were true in ways unknown to these dudes today. Intelligence kept us all away from state evidence, cause it's evident this world is control on dead presidents. Never hesitant, I'm soulless, filled with coldness. Born to uphold this, till I'm left dead from oldness.
Born alone, die